I never meant to give you mushrooms, girl. Now you're lying in the corner crying. The hashtag Shots for Likes podcast is brought to you by Madden Online Football for the PlayStation 4. Finn, are you looking for a Madden league that is structured and plays like the real thing? There we go. There's the hatred. Then look no further. The MOF has been around since 2003 and is rich with features including a radio show and highlight reels on YouTube channel MOF Commissioner, a frequently updated interactive website, plays 5 seasons each Madden release, and records that have been kept for over 40 seasons. To join, please visit www.mofleagues.com. That's www.m as in Mary, O as in outstanding, F as in Flanagan. That's made up word, if you needed to know. L as in loser, E as in extreme, A as in alpha, G as in goose, U as in fuck you Finn, E as in extreme, S as in Sally.com, or follow them on Twitter at MOFPS4. If it's in the game, this can't be in the dog. That's bestiality.
I could be in the dog. You can fuck the dog.
I'm gonna bang dog.
I won't call Peter King.
Peter King? It's definitely not in the dog. Holy fucking shit, did you guys see that? Well, if you weren't tuned in on Monday night to the Captain Cluggy Drunk Show, then obviously you didn't. Guess what? That is your bad motherfuckers. But listen, it's okay. You can tune in this Monday night at 9:30 to mixer.com/captain. Actually, you know what? It's not on Mixer anymore, people.
Yeah. Definitely on Twitch.
I gotta get a new ad from Nick. They are on Twitch now, and I'm pretty sure it's just twitch.com/Captain Moregame.
I think that's what it was, yeah.
Or if you just download Twitch and just search Captain Moregame, you should be able to find it. That's Captain Moregame to catch some of the madness. But also, he's still streaming games Tuesday through Thursday on mixer.com/Captain Moregame. If you like the nonsensical, drunken idiocracy, then this is where you want to spend your Monday night. The Captain Cluggy Drunk Show will be sure to disappoint. Not disappoint. Whatever, either fucking way, just check it out. The Captain Cluggy Drunk Show, twitch.com/Captain Moregame, pretty sure is what it is. Just go to Twitch and search Captain Moregame at 9:30 p.m. on Monday nights. See you there, fuckers.
Did you watch last week? That was like the first time I didn't jump on.
This past week, I have not.
Yeah.
I might have 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I get real lazy because,
2 weeks ago, we definitely were both watching. Or at least I was.
Yeah, I try to as much as I can, but if it's like 10 o'clock and I'm like, oh, Captain Cluggy are on, and I'm like fucking all lit up in art supplies, and I'm like, I'm falling asleep in like a half an hour. This ain't working. Let's get a little message from our buddy Herman James.
Hi, I'm Herman, the host of The Rant with Herman James and Friends, a weekly comedy podcast based on current events and the everyday life and all the horse shit that we all deal with on a regular basis. Find us on every available podcast network, as well as hermanjames.com and the No Phony Network, nophonynetwork.com.
Oh, hey there, Herman James and the No Phony Network. He, thanks to Herman, everything's going great on fucking Twitter right now, dude.
Nice.
He was like, yeah, bro. He's like, I'll throw you in this this hashtag FF thing. It's like Friends Friday. You know, you get thrown in, people do pie, they retweet it, the snap, blah, blah. And like all of a sudden, dude, we definitely got like a ton of followers from it, and other people do it, and now we do it every Friday. Like people retweet it and shit. It's
nice.
Good. Pretty solid. Pretty sure I only know about like half of the list that we put out. I don't know how or why. Like, I don't know exactly. Like, a lot of, like, Jeff's on there. Like, Dan and Ralph. And You Watch, I Listen's on there. Herman James is on there. Captain Cluggy's on there.
Oh, really?
Like, all the, yeah, it's like all the lists. Like, all the people, like, we know and, like, support and vice versa.
Right.
Then there's a couple others. There's, like, Lobo Sound on there.
Those guys are definitely from Chicago, eh?
Get to Chicago, get yourself a pizza. Did you hear? Well, actually, I'm going to read the You Watch, I Listen. This is an old one. So... because the other one, the last one I got from him was when they came back from the bachelor party, and every time I get to it, I'm like, yeah, this ad reads old. we got lazy updating the ads, so we're gonna have to soon. All right, fuckers, we told you about You Watch, I Listen last week, and if you haven't listened yet, now's the time. This is the show for anyone looking for new movies and new music to listen to. For movies and music you know, the ones that slip through the cracks, Dan and Ralph will throw out picks each week and break them down. You'll also hear these two absolute nothings talk sports, video games, weird stories, scream at each other, eat weird shit that makes them sick, and put themselves through acts that cause them pain. Find You Watch, I Listen on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, and head to www.youwatchilisten.com. Yeah, would you listen to their new episode where
I'm like halfway through it.
they interviewed the guy at Lobo Sound?
Yeah, the brothers. That's what I'm saying. It definitely from Chicago. Fucking accent, bro.
Yeah, he's fucking. Oh, what the fuck? I'm trying to think. I know they kept talking about that Bobo guy. I don't. Should we need to meet this Bobo guy? What do you think?
You sure about that?
I'm not.
He's gonna be like peeing all over my house.
Is that what he does? Is that the kind? I don't really know what kind of guy he is. I know he was not allowed to go to Ralph's wedding. Right? that was next.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're invited to Ralph. Hey, Ralph, invite us to. Actually, you know what? Don't invite us to your wedding because we're not going.
Why would we be invited? We met him once.
Yeah, but we're like podcast brothers now. You know,
I guess.
brothers of the podcast.
I don't know.
Yeah, don't invite us.
yeah.
We don't want to go and spend money, but invite us. You wanted to, but you couldn't. Just say that. Oh, cool, man. Like, cool. But, you were never gonna, and we were never gonna go.
Fucking done with these weddings, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty sick of it. But, yeah, Connor's about to be here and stick it up your fucking asshole, I guess. Mike, check. Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes in that ass. Shots for likes. Shots for likes. Shots for likes. Shots for likes. Likes. Shots for likes. Connor is here.
He's back. Former Sniper of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. Also hanging on our wall right there, respectively.
That's a handsome devil.
Connor, do me a favor, bud. Bring that mic. Well, you don't have to. That's the thing. Look at all this. Look at the mobility that you have.
You can lean back, dude.
This setup is so much better than the last one.
You hunching over on that fucking folding chair.
Yeah, so last time you came on, it was like 44 episodes ago or 43 episodes ago, something like that.
Yeah, episode 3.
And that was when we were still doing them, like taking turns between mine and Keith's place. But that was when you still lived in Sparta. And we just had like those little mic stands, and we would just like hunch over on a coffee table like for
I don't
3
even
hours.
think we had these mics when you were on last.
Oh, no. Only I had this mic, and then you guys had different ones. But now
we didn't even have headphones, right?
No, I didn't have them yet, right? You guys made fun of me?
Yeah.
Because I fucked it up because we needed a specific type of cable that I didn't get.
It's something like
it's all
that.
my fault. All my fault.
Long time ago.
I think I had headphones, though.
Yeah,
and you guys get mad at me?
Just you did. And then, who had like the ghetto mic?
I did.
Yeah, that's right.
I was like speaking the styrofoam, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Frankenstein mic.
You know what it is? That mic is made to pick up like room sound and stuff. You know what I mean? So those were just the only 3 mics I had at the time, but I didn't want it to pick up a bunch of room sound because it sounded like shit. So I took off because I had a bunch of foam that we used for like sound conditioning. And I like made this like circular thing to try to make it not as bad. And it was still kind of bad, but it was, now we're up to par, baby.
Well, let's cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers,
yeah.
boys.
Actually, if you want to
mics and fucking
pass, get a little shot glass
America.
over. I mean, here, let's cheers. We'll take a sip of that, but then we'll take a shot glass or a shot.
Should we finish this episode singing the anthem again?
We did do that last time.
Go 2 for 2 with the anthem.
That was ridiculous too. We didn't even we just left the mics on and we're just singing it off of YouTube on the TV and shit. We were really hammered by the end of that one.
Dude, we were talking about ghosts.
Yeah, which I'm totally down to talk about more because we were talking about that show, The Haunting of Hill House. Have you watched that shit yet, Connor?
What is it called?
The Haunting, either like of Hill House or
Of Hill House, yeah.
Yeah, it's a new Netflix show that came out. It's fucking killer.
Is it based on a true story, like of hauntings, or what?
I think it's based off a book.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a true story, but it's like I don't know. It's really, really good, and it's not just like your.
That was tasty.
It's not just your same old like, oh, it's supposed to be scary and it's not kind of bullshit. You know?
What do you got there?
I got traditional, bud. What do you got?
I got a vodka cup.
Same thing. Same thing.
Well, it's a little different.
One's a traditional, one's a vodka cup.
Well, help me out, guys. What's the difference here?
All right, so vodka cup is 3 ingredients:
Okay.
vodka, ice, cup.
Right.
Okay. Understood.
Traditional, same thing, club soda.
No, traditionally you don't put
No,
any.
it's the same thing. We just call them different things.
Yeah.
It's been a while, buddy.
Damn, dude.
Traditional lists is
Gummy
with the
bears.
Gummy bear.
Gummy bear.
Yeah.
But a vodka cup and traditional, the same thing. We're just deciding what we want to call them.
When I come across like a website, and now I'm sure I will tomorrow because my phone's fucking listening to me. That's right, phone. I know what your games are, bro. So I want to get the sign for in here that says how to make a traditional, and it's just like 3 ingredients. It's like vodka, ice, cup, but then I'll have in parentheses, AKA vodka cup. So that's why you confused me because I was like, no,
I don't know which
thought
one I like better. Vodka cups got a great
Well,
name.
traditional is also the same name for a hand job, right?
Yes.
Old fashions.
Old-fashioned.
Old fashioned. All right, I'm sorry. So I did
Yes,
mix that up. So
yeah.
what else is a traditional besides the drink that you drink?
God, I don't know.
That's a good
I've only
question.
known
I
it
don't know.
as a vodka cup.
Yeah.
Let's get a shot in us. Maybe it'll help us think a little bit better.
Here, pour 'em over
That's
there,
what alcohol normally does, right? Helps you think better.
I like
Biddle?
your style.
Do I like?
Hear that?
I'm
Yeah,
disappointed you don't have a case of Molson that you're just gonna finish somehow through 3
The
hours.
first thing I was just waiting. I was like, here it is. Connor's here with a case of Molson. You came in with like the Pilsner or whatever. It was like, I'm still glad he's here, but I really wish he had Molson on. I'm like,
All right, so I
You
went
want
to
to hand me a shot glass, God?
Yeah. So I went to the Bottle King on 23. And that was
Peter
the,
King?
Peter King?
The what king?
Don't worry about it, buddy.
All right.
Moving on.
Yeah. So I went there and I'm thinking to myself, okay, man.
You want cherry vodka?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a backup handle. Don't worry, bud.
Perfect, dude. Weird.
That's what I do.
I'm surprised you go Tito's. There's a lot of carbs in Tito's.
Yeah, but it's gluten free. I have a gluten allergy.
All vodka's gluten free, bud.
I wanted to like be a dick, but I was like, fuck, he could beat the shit out of me,
Did
so
you
I
just-
can't make fun of him.
Did you just give Connor shit for having carbs in his drinks when he looks like that and you look like that?
Well, no. I'm not. All I'm saying because he works out. He's a fit guy.
He's
he
a
does lot of
chiseled
shit.
specimen.
Yeah. So you would
Not
just
as buff as
you
I would like him to be, but that's fine. Whatever he needs to do.
He
is-
was buffer at one point, right?
was
You
fucking
were buffer at
huge,
one
man.
point.
Yeah, I'm a lot skinnier now.
right before you became a sniper, right?
Yeah, that
They
was,
told you to slim the fuck down. And they're like, listen, you big goon, you got to hide in bushes. Calm down with the curls.
That's like not at all what happened.
That's how, in my head, that's what I think of every time. That's how I picture that.
Now, you know what it is?
scenario.
Like, you're running all the time. You don't have time to work out. You're eating like shit. You just like drop weight. It's kind of
Okay.
like what's happening to me right now.
Yeah, dude, he was,
See,
he was bigger than Sean.
I do all that, and I gain weight.
You don't run.
I don't do anything. Well, no. Oh, you said you ran. Okay.
yeah,
I thought.
running's
I'm sorry.
the
I
thing.
thought you. All right. Minus the exercise thing that you mentioned. All the rest, eating like shit. Don't have time to do anything.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And I just get bigger. I'm just cultivating mass constantly.
Dude, I'll never forget when you.
I've been cultivating mass before cultivating mass was cool.
That's true.
So you're all
good.
fucking welcome. Can we take the shot?
Yeah.
You didn't tell your mom you're coming on, did you? I don't want to get in trouble, buddy.
Wait, did I tell my mom?
Yeah.
Does she know the podcast exists?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she knows.
wow.
She accidentally walked in on me.
I heard that story.
Yeah, the point sets.
Talking about gay sex, too, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, so then the winner of the wrestling match inserts his penis into the loser's asshole. But then when he finishes, you get a finish too. Like you're fucking, I don't even remember, dude. It was so cringy.
You get to finish too.
I was at the big guy's house and I had it on his TV because that was the only way I could listen to it at the time. And I'm blasting. I was home alone, and my mom walked in, didn't even hear her, and she's like, "What the fuck are you listening to?"
Is this podcast thing Keith does?
No, no, mom.
Well, she knew she did the first one.
Yeah, she knows I did that.
Yeah, don't tell her about this one.
Nah, I
Bud.
don't think I will.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to make this. I mean, I shouldn't even say worse because I don't even think the last one was that bad. Right?
Last one was great, dude.
Well, no. I don't mean bad as in like the podcast.
no, I
I
know,
mean
I know.
bad as in like wouldn't want to show your mother.
Well, he drank a case of Molson.
Yeah,
Every
Along
time
with
I
the
looked
shots.
over, they was opening another Molson.
Yeah.
crush that whole thing.
Well, the fuck not.
Like
I
a
don't
fucking
expect anything
man,
less from
dude.
you, bro.
Now it's gonna what's that called? The
Pilsner something.
Pilsner Urkel or something like that.
Pilsner or
Yeah.
something.
No, crush
How long
that.
have you honestly had that? You said a decade. but I'm wondering if that's actually how
No,
long
he hasn't had it. In
I
a
haven't
decade.
had it.
I thought you just had like a dusty old case of beer laying around.
No. I bought that just now.
Oh, okay.
You still got that Foster's at the big guy's house?
Yeah, I do.
It's still in the big guy's house, or is it your house?
No, it's still in the big guy's house. It's still there in the back of the fridge. How many years is it now?
Be at least 6 years that I know of.
Give me the rundown, boys.
Someone brought, and this was before I was really hanging out with you guys. Someone brought, the big fat fucking cans of Foster's. They
Yep.
come in
Australian
blue,
for beer. I'm aware.
blue or green version. Someone brought it to his house, and it's just been sitting in the back of his fridge for like 6-7 years.
Yeah.
And every time I'm over, I'm like, guys, I'll do it, man. I'll take one for the team. I'll do it.
Yeah, I would drink it.
And then,
The big guy let me in the house.
yeah, he probably wouldn't.
I think
And
Big
then-
Guy will let you in. I think you'd be all right.
He lets me in.
I'd be respectful. Yeah. I would definitely be more respectful than you.
What are you talking about, man? I'm a gentleman.
You see, you say that all the time.
His mom loves me, dude. I got
That's
the
true.
in.
It's a true story.
She's got mad at me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she
I
gets
can picture
mad
that.
at all of us, so that's
Except for you.
Nah, she gets mad at me.
Oh, now is that over?
Yeah, my grace period's over. It's done.
You're not in the house. You're working hard. I can get mad at you whenever I want. I guess your mom's like an 80-year-old, half Jew, half Italian lady. That's the way I just
German.
talked.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
I'm making fun of the fact that I just
killed the
all of a
Jews.
sudden
Not personally.
I all of a
Yeah,
sudden
personal.
I just put this like wild accent on your mom. I've never even met her. I'm like, oh yeah, you're out of the house now. You're getting in
Well, now
trouble.
you're not allowed in fudge once she hears that.
I thought the plan was for her to not hear.
Well, I don't know. Now I feel like I'm obligated to show my mom you making fun of her now.
Yeah, why you gotta make fun of her like that?
I wasn't making fun. I'm
fucked
sorry,
up, Fudge.
Mrs. Last name I won't say.
How's the big guy doing, man?
Big Guy's doing good.
I miss the big guy. I love watching the big guy talk, dude. The way he talks is so fucking.
Why is
I
that?
don't know, dude. It's great, man. He's the man.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Well, I guess we shouldn't talk about the big guy in here because if he heard it, he'd probably whoop my ass.
No, let's talk about him. It'll be good.
Nah, I'm good. No one's trying to piss the big guy off, is all I'm saying.
Well, I'm not saying talk shit about him. I'm just saying, I'm sure there's a solid story of the big guy fucking you guys up somewhere, right?
Like,
I mean, mostly just him yelling, but it's like 4:00 in the morning. He's just like, what the fuck are you guys doing down there?
dude, me and Sean were up till like fucking 7 a.m. one time drinking. And he walked down the basement to work out. And we're like, hey, big guy, what's up, buddy? He's like, you're not seriously up drinking right now. And I was like, oh, he's mad. and I was like, Sean's like, yeah, bro. Like, still drinking, bro. And Sean goes, what are you doing, bro? He's like, I'm working out like I do every morning at 7 a.m. without you drunk assholes ruining it. We're like, I guess we'll go to bed then, big guy. He's like, yeah, you should.
Did you go to bed or no?
Yeah, 100%. I was
Okay.
so scared, dude. I'm
You,
like,
you gotta fear and respect your father. That's and even other men's fathers. It's something That's how you knew you were raised right. When one of your friends' parents, especially the father, well, that's sexist, but I don't care. Who cares? I don't.
How is that sexist?
I don't know because it's
what are
saying
you, a
like men
liberal,
are
dude?
scarier. Well, no, I'm making fun of people who thinks that's sexist. Is what I'm doing.
that's fine.
But when you fear and respect that person and their household, and you know what I mean? Not like some, jerk off like, I don't give a fuck who you are, big guy, small guy, I'm drinking where I want. And you get your ass whooped, and then that's a wrap.
dude, the scariest part was he's like, I'm about to work out. I was like, he could switch his workout routine to whooping our ass. Yeah. So let's go to bed, Sean.
your impersonation show. Yeah, bro.
Bro.
What you mean, bro? He called your dad bro all the time, or you just being a dick?
No, that's just how Sean talks.
That's how he talks.
That's how he talks.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, I didn't do
bro.
it good.
Yeah, bro. Definitely, bro.
Dude, and the best was Sean's uncle talks like that too. So they always compare Sean and his uncle because they talk alike. Sean's like, bruh, no, I don't talk like that, bro. He's like trying to tell me this. I'm like, all right, man.
While he's talking like it.
Yeah, I'm like, I trust you. And then we met his uncle, and he's like, how we doing today, men, bro? What's up? He's like, how we doing, bro? Like, talking just like him, like with the fucking shades on and shit, dude.
They look exactly the same too, which is hilarious.
I looked at Sean. I'm like, man, you're retarded, bro. That's exactly what you sound like.
You know what I realized we could tell a story of, like
What's up?
solid. Now that he's here, Super Bowl, and how you guys iced the piss out of me when I fucking walked in, dude. You don't remember that shit?
I don't remember.
That was the first time. Like, so we were heading over, and I know I remember I didn't have work the next day, so I was like, all right, my girlfriend, this is make or break right here. You know, like either she's going to dump me or she's like, all right, I really like this guy for who he is. So I knew I was going to drink a lot.
Mistake.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now it's too late. You know, she's got a baby in her and it's mine. So I get there and, I'm like, oh,
And it's mine.
and I'm like, oh, the last names I won't state are there. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking, things might get rowdy, this and that. And I'll never forget, and I'm going to Tarantino you real quick because later, I don't know if it was later that night or the next day, she was like, you say it's them, but it's you. You instigate everything. You just start acting like a lunatic. And I started to look back and I'm like, no,
Well, because you're
maybe
trying to
it is-
impress them. You're trying to impress the boys.
I don't want to go as far as impress because that'd be like kind of like a little weird, like a
You're
little,
trying to impress
little,
the
you know what I
boys.
mean? Little with the wrist like that,
You know
Okay.
what it is? We leave a good first impression. That's
Yeah.
what it is. So we
Yeah.
we totally tricked her.
Oh, she had nothing but nice things to say about you. Like she
worked,
thinks you guys are great. I mean, I was an asshole, but I just remember like popping in there and like that was the first time she was meeting you guys and a lot of other people from Sparta and shit. And I don't know, what was I doing? Because I think I had like wings in my hands and I think I had booze and stuff. And I think I wanted to grab a glass or like a shot glass or something, and then opened
remember
it.
this now, yeah.
Bam. And you guys iced me, and you and Sean are like, oh, bro, gotta fucking chug it. And I'm like, dude, I'm so hungover right now. Are you fucking kidding? Because I think we had Brandon's podcast the night before.
Yes.
Where he fucking crashed his truck, that fool. So, yeah, it was awesome. Remember all you guys were like, dude, check out this truck. Podcast guest right here. So, yeah, and I just I chugged that thing on one knee, but I did it. I did it for America. I did it for the last name I shall not say. Brothers. That we're gonna. I don't know how to make that plural, but yeah, we can start off with that. So that's how that Super Bowl started.
What was the party where it was you and your brother, like the cool one, and and Fudge got wasted? We were doing wizard sticks.
So that was you did a brunch beforehand, and you came.
Oh, all right. So that was Mondo Hard Bodies and
Poinsett
crashed it, and I had like 100 mimosas, and I was like,
This was the next day, though, right? This was Sunday.
No, this was a Sunday because it was football.
I remember being in and out of it at a certain point where I think I was like pretty tired, and like you were running the podcast, you know, and you were like, dude, you okay? And I think I chilled because you guys started doing power hours and shit. It was fucking
We actually did two.
insanity.
We did two
No,
that
that's
night.
why I
They're
said
known to do that.
Yeah, that's why I said power hours. I was very aware of the fact that it was more than one. Every like couple hours, you're like, let's do another. You want to do another? I'm like, oh my God. What am I doing here? I wasn't partaking in them though because I was fucked up. But it was a good idea because I fucking rallied later in the night. Eric had to leave. He left the robe. I took his wizard stick, made it my own wizard stick. Which is a little, in a certain sense, a little
Cheating,
weird.
but it's fine.
Luckily, I mean, yeah, it definitely was cheating, but I did put a new cane on top, so I wasn't getting like weird old like fucking saliva and shit.
Yeah.
It was so tall.
That was
you
a
couldn't
late
stand
night.
it up in the apartment.
Yeah, it got to a point where I was like, everybody stand back. I'm taking a sip of my drink.
Watch your eyes.
Yeah. I think we plan to do another one, have Brown, Mike, and Eric on like at the same time. Then we all just do wizard sticks and just see
During
how
the
fucking,
podcast.
Yeah. So that'll be.
They get reckless real quick.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that's a solid theme. Wizard sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been talking. Well, I mean, we won't tell you yet. We'll probably mention it on a map, but we've been having some fresh and fun ideas for the podcast, having some themes going and stuff. So it should be good. But I say one of the themes be wizard sticks.
stick.
Why the fuck
I
not?
just remember that was like the first time that he really hung out with you guys, and like the next day you're like, dude, that Fudge kid's fucking out of his mind, dude. He's crazy, bro.
That was the first time I fucking.
Like where they, yeah, because I remember you were nervous, dude.
It was like one of the first times we hung out all fucking night. Because typically you'd like show face and you dip out like during the day.
Yeah.
Well, we've hung
was
out
the
at
first-
like multiple Super Bowls and shit,
No,
right?
that was like
Was
the
this
fir-
before or after this Super Bowl?
It was before the Super Bowl. 'Cause it was during the season.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Because
I remember you being nervous. You're like, dude, I gotta like impress that man.
dude, I didn't say
You
that.
definitely said that, dude. I'm telling you, bro.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
It's a little, with the hand like that. I definitely needed to be ready to drink. That's what I think. That's another reason why I wasn't partaking in your power hours, because I normally love power hours.
We can do one right now, man, if you want. That's a bad idea. We don't.
Yeah,
Actually, we don't have
should.
enough beer. What do you have? A 12-pack?
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, and not even that. We definitely
dates?
have to. We definitely have to be doing a morning after pill at noon tomorrow, and then we have another podcast after that. I don't know if you remember that.
Do the noon one.
Yeah. Okay. So you're upset now. Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
That sucks.
So
I'm not gonna get any of the Jets game.
You're not missing out, dude.
no, the Jets.
Easy Giants fan.
I was gonna say they're at least at 500 and
Slow her
have
down about 20% there, Squirrely Dan. At least we got
man.
some wins under our
I
belt.
just want to get rid of Odell, dude. I'm just over him. Over his
I mean, I'd be fine if he came out of the closet.
Everyone knows he's gay. It wouldn't even be a shock. I'd be like, oh yeah, we know he's
Dude,
a gay,
you
gay
know-
guy on the Giants.
Dude, I mean Manning, they got to cut him. They're only going to take a $6 million cap hit on it. They got to.
not
He
gonna
might
cut
play well
Eli.
somewhere else. He really might.
They're
With
not gonna cut
somewhere
him.
with a.
Let him.
Dude,
Finish,
why wouldn't they?
Let him finish the season. This season's a bust.
disrespectful.
No, not this year. I'm saying next year.
Oh, next year, yeah.
You don't
no,
wanna,
they're not going to cut him now.
You wouldn't want to keep him around. It's like
For $24 million? Fuck no.
nah, salary cut. I think he would take a salary cut to stay on the Giants.
I don't think he did it at all.
I think he would. 'Cause he was okay with getting benched last year. He's like, I'd rather be benched than only.
No,
play
he wasn't
half a
okay
game.
with it. I don't think he was okay with it. I
No,
think
he-
he was like, listen, I'm not doing this half-ass shit just to keep this going. I'm either
Right.
the starting fucking quarterback or I'm not.
And-
Plain and simple. So,
get-
which
I
I
get-
respect that.
because he lost his streak doing that, and
It sucks that he did.
I mean,
but-
he saw he doesn't really give a fuck about that shit. So
Yeah, no, I honestly think they're going to cut him because mostly because of the fact that it's only $6 million. It's only a $6 million hit on the cap, and he would be getting like 23, 24 million next year, and they can't be giving him that for the lack of success that's happening right now. So
Yeah.
I think that they're going to obviously continue to suck. I think they might fucking scoop a quarterback next year, and they got Saquon, and just hopefully they fucking just work on the
Got that
offensive
gay
line
guy,
like crazy.
You know?
See, dude, I am not going to be against if they trade Beckham for a fucking a nice pick or two.
You won't get the first round.
Now, why do you think that?
How many times do you see a top-end player get traded for a first-round pick? It never happens. It's always like a second-round pick.
I'd be pretty surprised if it was only a second round pick, though.
Yeah, I mean, but that's like usually a highest pick. Like,
He literally is top tier, though, dude. He's like top 3 receiver. You know what I mean? This is like
no, I understand. Do you think someone's going to trade for Le'Veon Bell and give him a first-round pick right now?
that's a little different. That's a running back who's already 5-6 years into it. You know what I mean? He's a running back. He's supposedly done in a few years.
Well, think about who's wide receiver from the Saints? Cooks.
yeah.
He's no Odell Beckham Jr. He's a good receiver. 4th-round pick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he went to the Patriots, though. Didn't he? Or
Yeah, the Patriots.
where is he now? Because now he's on the Rams, but he went to the Patriots last year. Why would the Saints do that? Or no, dude, didn't the Saints just not re-sign him?
No, it was a 4th-round pick. I remember being pissed as fuck. Like, why is no one else doing this? Plain and simple.
That must be weird. There must have been some weird shit that was kept quiet between them because he was a fucking amazing receiver. Michael Thomas had no problem taking his fucking place and being like one of the top receivers in the beginning of this year.
Filling up on your tradition, bro?
just topping off real quick.
I'd say, why not, huh? Top her off. I don't know, whatever. The Giants fucking suck. We bitch about it all the time in the morning. Well, I
Yeah.
bitch about it all the time in the morning after. I mean, feel free to bitch about it, Connor. You're more than welcome. We can.
I've already chalked this season for a loss. I'm just so.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm so disgruntled.
After that loss to the Eagles, that's
I didn't know you were
fucking-
so smart that you could figure that out on your own.
Thanks.
You're gonna insult the sniper of the year like that?
He's not the sniper of the year anymore. He can fuck off. I mean,
Guy, you're friends with this guy. I mean, who wants to be friends with him?
Wow.
yeah, what you gotta do?
I would never speak to you like that, Connor.
You know what, Fudge? Thanks.
So can we not call this sniper of the year too? I mean, why the fuck can't we, right?
He's not the sniper of the year. That's disrespectful to the sniper of the year who's the sniper of the year now.
Well, who the fuck's that guy? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's a great guy.
You know?
I don't know him personally, but I know his reputation. Yeah, he's a good dude.
So you can't disrespect a guy like that.
So you think it'd be disrespectful if we called this Sniper of the Year too? If you say it, then let it be so. Let it be so.
You guys call it whatever you want, man. Yeah, whatever.
We'll figure it out. Something will come out in like an hour from now.
We should call it the better Diesel 69. the not useless Diesel 69.
Actual
Kevin.
Diesel 69.
Although I shouldn't say that because he's a fucking...
He just loves to
Oh my
argue with
God.
you. That's
Oh, yeah.
all it was.
Yeah, I mean, I barely remember that episode in general. I definitely remember probably coming really close to ruining Keith's housewarming party a couple times.
You were like yelling at Kristen's dad. Nice to meet you, I'm Fudge. He's like, okay, time to go.
Yeah, he literally left 5 minutes after I shook his hand. I very much remember.
Oh, he didn't stick around?
Hell no.
Oh,
Fudge
Pretty
came
sure as
down
soon as I
wasted
came
yelling.
downstairs, I mean,
Trying to
I
fight your
tried
brother
so
and shit.
hard. I don't know why I wanted to. I was like, let's wrestle. It would have been so bad, dude. So I definitely would have broke something.
because Kevin kept egging you on, dude.
Yeah, that's what he does.
That's what he wanted.
That's what he does. Man.
Yeah, but when I actually was drunk enough and dumb enough to be like, let's go, let's do it, he was like just ignoring me, like on his phone, like. So, but he probably was like, dude, I'm not going to break this fat kid's arm and then have to deal with it. That's probably what it was. So,
do you think we could get him and the Dirty Rat on?
I don't think Dirty Rat would ever come on.
Wouldn't be allowed to, or wouldn't come on?
I don't think he would.
Yeah, it's probably it's smart on his part.
Yeah, well, I mean, he lives in Pennsylvania, dude. Dirty Rat lives far away, man. He lives in Bucks County.
Fuck that.
I don't know where that is, but it sounds far.
You know what? If it's on the other side of the Delaware, it's too far already.
Too far for me.
I do hear you.
Yeah.
Who knows the $1.50 toll you got to pay?
Plus,
Fuck that, man.
they break so much equipment here trying to fight each other and shit, dude.
It would be the worst. Just something about Dirty Rat and Diesel 69 being in the same room is an absolute
The tension
disaster.
Would be
rises.
one hell of an episode name, though.
The Dirty Rat versus Diesel 69.
Oh, my God.
Do you remember how mad he got? Because he's like, dude, what's with Keith calling me fucking Dirty Rat, man? The fuck's this shit about, dude?
Did you see what Dirty Rat's name is on his phone? It's just the rat emoji.
Yeah. That's exactly what I said. I was like, dude, I never remember we were talking about this either on Diesel 69's episode or like a morning after poll. I was like, dude, you don't. How well do you know this guy? Just be calling him a dirty rat.
Not well enough to be talking this much shit to him.
Like, there's a certain thing. There's a certain thing where it's like, I don't know, like you get away with it a lot. But there's a certain thing where it's like a group of people. Some of you may know, some of you may not, whatever. And you might have a nickname that like might be disrespectful to you, but like your good and best friends are calling you it, and you know it's just a joke.
Yeah,
but like some random dude you don't know starts calling you something, and then you're like,
we're not random dudes. Like I've known him for a while just through the bar, but like the first time I actually hung out with him was the Bronado Bang Buzz.
Oh, yeah.
Realistically,
Bang Bus Bro Bar.
like maybe a couple times we ran into each other at a party or something, but like that's the first time we actually hung out. So yeah, me calling him a dirty rat's a little
the
forward.
rat emoji though. That's fucking hilarious.
He definitely doesn't like that name. Like,
Well, who would, dude?
but it's not like a go-to nickname we even call him to his face. Just something you say to him to get him going. He's like, "Oh, that's it." He's feisty. He's real feisty.
He's fucking feisty.
Did we
as
go
fuck,
over?
boys.
Did we go over the Boston trip this year? You didn't go to Boston though, did you?
No, I didn't go this year. I had Creepy Craig came over the day they were leaving, so I had to pick him up from the airport. So,
Can you tell the story about how you guys bought tracksuits wasted?
yeah, we could do that. So I pick up Creepy Craig.
This was the day before St. Patty's, right? Or 2 days? This was Friday. St. Patty's was a Sunday?
This was 2 days before. It was like I picked him up about 10 o'clock, and we drive back to the Bronx.
The BX.
The boogie down, and he's like, "Hey man, like, is there a place like eat around here?" I'm like, "Yeah, there's a bar down the road that we could walk to. They have like late night menu. They're open till like 4 o'clock. We'll just go there." So we go there.
Bad news.
Oh,
no
yeah.
bar should be open past midnight.
That's why New York is great, dude. They're open.
Nothing
till
goes
4.
good past midnight.
One
dude.
of the only things New York did right. Those sons of bitches. But so we go down there and we get some food, and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. We're like slamming Jameson. I don't even really drink that much Jameson anymore. Creepy Craig got me on the Jameson that night, and he's like, "Bro, you want just stay up all night and drink until the morning?" I'm like, "Yeah."
How do you say no?
That's what. Yeah, I didn't.
You can't.
I didn't say no. I'm like, yeah, man, let's do that. And
You wish you said no when you wake up 2 days later. But
oh yeah, big time. And earlier in the day, he was saying we were talking about the Always Sunny episode where they trained Charlie to be an underground fighter. And so Mac
Around. I was ever gonna keep you down. Like smashing boards over his head and shit.
Whoa, I'm ready for a chair. So Dennis and Mac have matching tracksuits. And so he's like, he thought it was like a funny idea. Like, oh, wouldn't it be fun if we did that and just wore them all day tomorrow? I'm like, yo, let's actually do that.
Yeah, why the fuck wouldn't you?
So we did. And it took us, so we stayed up all night drinking. We had to go all the way down to Soho to an Adidas store to get the tracksuits in our sizes.
You didn't even like go and get some like off-brand shit somewhere close. You were like, no, we need to go to Adidas.
Didn't you try?
We
were
went to-
all over town looking for fucking
We went
tracksuits.
all over Manhattan. We went to like the like Macy's, the other Adidas stores. Nobody had them. And then we actually had
Put
to
a
like,
place in Soho, did
I'm just looking
Yeah,
through
Soho
it
had it.
real quick. I'm just looking through all these pictures on the bro chat to find this picture of you two and just see a dirty rat doing push-ups.
What's the one of Jack making that weird face?
It's a morning after pill.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's where I can find that photo of you two idiots in tracksuits.
oh, then we're posing on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had like some strange.
So
like, take a picture.
I was gonna say like after like shit face hammered. So that's one good thing about the city. Like I don't think I can live in the city now. Like I think it's like a pretty stressful place to live in like a certain sense, but
Passed over.
but that's one thing you could do. Like the city is just everything's 24/7, man. So you're just like taking cabs wherever you want and shit, and
That's like 3:00 in the afternoon the next day.
you guys still haven't slept.
No, we're still going.
Oh my god! So did you drink through that night?
We did. No,
dude, how much were those
No.
tracksuits, dude? Probably like
They had to be like
$60.
no, they got to be more than that,
More?
dude. They were definitely, especially in New York City. I guarantee you, they were more.
You know what? They weren't as expensive as I thought. I thought it was going to be like over $200. I think it was like
I would guess like $130.
it was about that. I think.
Oh Jesus!
But I mean,
Worth it.
But who the fuck knows? Dude?
Have you
I
ever
honestly
worn
don't
that?
remember.
Did you wear them after that?
I wore the jacket a couple times, not the sweatpants. Definitely
you gotta
not
wear both.
the
jacket without the sweatpants.
I know.
Dude. Come on, man.
You know, watch out though, because you're not Italian at all, right?
I'm not
So you walk
Italian.
around a certain part of New York City with the tracksuit, they're gonna be like, "Oh, hey, I could tell you ain't Italian, buddy. What do you think you're walking around in that tracksuit for like that?"
Oh, he's Irish, man. He gets away with it, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, the Irish, the Italians, they fight all the time.
Probably, yeah.
Classic gang fights. Well, not gang, but
What year do you think it is, man?
oh man, fucking, I watch like a mob show here
It's not
and
the
there.
fucking Departed there, bud. Great movie. It's on Netflix now.
Yeah, well, I own it
know.
on Blu-ray, so.
Oh wow, look at you.
AKA, well, I bought it in like the $7 rack, man. You know when you know how like Walmart's got like the $5 DVDs, the $7 Blu-rays. And I realized that I should stop buying things that I'm probably never gonna watch. Well, I mean, I've watched the part of a ton, but
It's a great movie. I want to rewatch it because it's been a long time.
Yeah, I would
never
love to
gets
rewatch
old.
it.
It never gets old.
Yeah.
It's great.
That and we were just talking about this Pulp Fiction. I got to rewatch.
Oh wow, I haven't seen that in a while too. That's a great movie.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah, I think that's on. Like I said, I've been watching Hell's Kitchen with Gordon Ramsay like nonstop.
He's watching a reality show. Doesn't that upset you? I'm sure it's hilarious. 'Cause
It's
I'm
so
sure it's
funny,
fucking
dude.
funny, but it's still a reality show. Like they're making him be a dickhead to those people. Like it's not real, even though it's funny, and you think he's just off the cuff getting mad at these people for fucking up. That's the whole thing. That's why everyone's watching. It's not reality. It's hey, you need to do this all the time to keep the ratings up.
Yeah,
It pisses me off.
It's
man.
not him doing it because, like I said, he's not like that the whole dinner shift. They just edit all those parts together when he gets really pissed and calls people donkeys.
I mean,
It's fucking great, dude.
yeah, some of his lines are great. Yeah, I mean, you can't deny it, and everyone knows it's a little bit scripted. I mean, the producers want you to act a certain way and say certain things, but
That's what I mean. That's what,
It's entertaining,
Like
whatever.
reality TV would probably be fucking awesome if they actually just let reality happen. But it's all scripted shit now, and like everything. Remember when like MTV used to like play music videos and then they played the real world and they were like, "Oh my god, everybody loves this shit." And all
No more music.
yeah, and then every single channel ever, dude, like everybody was just like, "Yep, everybody reality TV," and
Dude.
every single fucking channel.
Season 2 of Hell's Kitchen, they do men versus the broads, and this one chick happens to be a little bit heavier. And she like talks back to Ramsey. He's like, "You Come here, you fat fucking cow. Come here.
Stop it. That's what he says?
Yeah. He's like, you fucking fat cow. Don't give me attitude or you're out of the fucking kitchen. Calls her a fat cow, dude. And continues to call her a fat cow until she gets eliminated. She's officially fat cow. Fat cow, where are the scallops?
Oh my god, can't get away with that nowadays.
Yeah, that was like 2002, I think.
Yeah, that's probably a minute ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2000, like 15 hit? Or no, I guess all the madness probably was right around when Trump was fucking elected president, right? 2016, I think, where it got really, really
it
bad.
It started a little bit before that.
Yeah, but it hit its peak of annoyingness right after he became president.
We're at like the ultra PC peak of just, it's ridiculous. It's over the top.
Yeah.
And we got to say, your prediction is still held true.
Oh, with
still no weed legal in Jersey.
Yeah, with Murphy, I knew it, dude.
Oh, whoa, gentlemen. October 29th, the bill's about to be signed, bro.
Yeah, we'll see.
I
hope you're
Connor
wrong.
Until it's.
I hope you're wrong, former
wrong
sniper
too.
of the year.
I hope you're wrong.
Not that I smoke weed,
Right.
but arts and crafts.
That's ink.
Is that what we call ink? I say art supplies, right?
Oh no, that's an eraser actually.
No, okay.
Yeah.
What doesn't? Well, the pen thing makes sense with the ink. That's all fine, but when it's just like bare bones, art
Erasers.
supplies like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not erasing anything. Well, memory. Yeah, we'll call it erasers.
You're erasing
Brain cells.
And the more you use an eraser,
not that we smoke weed.
no one's talking about weed right now, dude.
We're talking to Murphy passing this, and it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
It won't.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, like the date is looking the 29th, bro.
All the liberals that were in office before him that could have done it. Even Christie.
Christie
ain't no liberal.
though.
And he's super against doing it.
That's what I'm saying. Even Christie. He was more of a moderate than an ultra conservative. He was very middle of the road, end of the day.
Yeah, but he definitely was super against legalizing weed.
Loved him on Boomer and Carton.
You figure with that fat fupa that guy's got, his fupa has to be the weight of all of my body weight. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that, buddy.
No, it's a monstrous fupa, dude.
Come on, dude.
You think he would be smoking weed, eating Twinkies at night and shit? You think that guy?
Maybe
You would
he
think
does.
that guy likes weed. Like, how do you get that fat and not smoke weed? You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. Look at me.
But we don't smoke weed.
Yeah, but I don't smoke weed.
Yeah, you really don't. Yeah, but you're not that fat. And you've been dropping a few pounds and putting it all in your biceps somehow.
Oh yeah, did I tell you what I do now, Connor?
Oh, God. Let's hear
He
this.
gets drunk and curls.
Yeah, so I'll be drinking, right?
All right, there we
And
go.
literally last week, me and Chris are hanging out talking. I was like, babe, not now, babe. She's like, what? I was like, my inner bro, man. I start doing the swirl thing. I'm like, my inner bro's going. I gotta go curl her out, bud. I gotta go curl her out. She's like, please don't hurt yourself. I go low weight when I'm curling drunk.
Oh, you
So I
get
don't hurt
the
myself.
low weight, high intensity reps,
Yeah.
right? Mad reps. Get fucking cut.
Yeah. I'm definitely cut.
Cutting up, dog.
Yeah, dude. Check out my shirt, dude.
Hey, what does it say?
Things I like to lift.
Dem weights, dat fork.
All you have is just a bunch of quirky tank tops. It's like your whole
man.
fucking.
And people still bang me.
Well, your girlfriend.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah, well, one person bangs me,
Yeah, but before her, people,
Still bang me.
yeah.
Don't get it.
Well, I
Don't
guess
have
women,
to.
right?
I'm funny.
You have a winning formula. Don't mess up the formula.
I'm the Mantis. Dr. Mantis Toboggan. I come up with my Wada Hundies, my Magnum condoms. I'm ready to plow.
Mantis toboggan. Jesus Christ.
Have you watched a new season?
Yeah, I've been watching it.
It's good, right?
Oh,
Have you been watching a new South Park, dude?
Yeah. It's pretty good, I think.
It's fucking so offensive, dude. I love it.
But I mean, it's like the hashtag cancel South Park.
I know, but
campaign.
it's, dude, with the first episode when the school shooting started going on.
They have a shooting in every episode.
I'm sorry,
now.
Fudge. You're not watching, right?
You're not watching it?
Well, no, I haven't caught the.
We're about to spoil the shit out of it.
Oh, go ahead. I'll go fuck. I'm still gonna watch it and think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Dude, when they were in class and the guns started going off and she's still trying to do the math, I just looked at Chris and went, oh no.
So that's do you think they're actually trying to do that? You think they're just like, dude, it's been like fucking 30 seasons. Let's just see what we can do.
Yeah, cancel us, dude. If they got canceled, Netflix would be like, "Here's $500 billion."
They probably would.
They're not getting canceled. It's not going to happen.
No.
Yeah. No, yeah, nobody in their right mind. How do they just get away with everything? They've been so offensive for such a long time, though. You know,
it's good though.
like before I even moved to West Milford, like that show's been around for such. I remember like sneaking up to my room when I was like 7 and shit, watching like the first, like when fucking Cartman was getting probed in his ass by the aliens and shit, like the first fucking season.
That's the first episode.
That is the fucking.
Yeah, it's the first episode.
Well, I was just throwing like one of the first season's things out there or whatever, but I just remember being in my room like, oh my god, my parents don't want me watching this.
Did you ever finish the game? Are you still playing it at all?
Dude, I haven't played a video game since the last time when I beat Final Fantasy VII for like the 1,000th time the night before. Then the next day I started, or no, maybe the same day. Maybe it was right after I beat it. I beat it real quick and I wanted to just get the game started.
Dude, the South Park video games, the new ones, dude. The Stick of Truth and the Fractured Butthole.
Well, the Stick of Truth's been out for a few years now.
Yeah, that's been out for a while.
I heard that's really good. Actually, I asked Fudge about it. I'm like, oh, how's that game, dude? Because he like snaps something about it.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's good?
Yeah, I mean, I only got like a half an hour in. I mean, like, if you like RPGs and stuff, because that's exactly what it's based off of. It's like that, like, turn-based kind of battle style, like RPG, but it's like you're walking around in, like, an episode of South Park. It's fucking hilarious. And, like, everything is, like, super offensive. It's, you know, it's like an episode of South Park mixed with, like, a fucking Japanese RPG. It's, like, hilarious. And they even make fun of elements of the Japanese RPG, too, right? Don't they, like... Yeah. Go like really overboard with like making fun of it and shit like that. So,
dude, I literally played. There was multiple times where I paused the game because I was tearing up laughing. Like just the opening scene when you have to pick your character. It's like you get 4 character classes to pick from. You could be a mage, a warrior, a thief, or a Jew.
What does the Jew do?
His first move is like the Sling of David, and he like. he puts a rock in a sock and fucking slings it.
Dude, the best part is like Cartman's like the main head of like the whole group or whatever.
Yeah.
And like when you're picking it, he always has something different to say, like, oh, you know, warlock, blah, 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 this and that. And then when you get the Jew, he's like, well, you know, we'll never really be friends. It's so funny.
Dude, the one you go thief, and like if you're a white character and you click thief, he's like, huh, thief. Never seen a thief that color before.
Oh my god!
The harder you put the difficulty, the blacker your character becomes automatically.
Really?
Yeah. It's so.
See, I made my character like as black as possible.
Yeah,
with like a big fro and like an afro picture. I just always make like if I have a choice of like making a character, I just always make my guy like black as night.
You wish you had a big dick. You're trying to.
I get maybe that's my inner, you know. What my heart truly wants. Monster dong.
Magnum condoms. Monster dong.
Want to know what it's like to put on a Magnum condom and it actually stays on, you know?
I've used it. I can't remember the last time I put a condom on. Holy fuck.
Me either. And it's fucking wonderful.
How about you? You're not in the Navy, so.
No, I'm not in the Navy.
They should. They go from port to port.
Those filthy bastards. You ever fuck with Austin Powers?
You mean like watch the movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people are like, that's like a weird one.
Austin Powers? Everyone's seen that.
Is that a thing? Everyone's seen that?
I think so, man.
Yeah.
I mean, at least the first one.
Well, we're just like obsessed. We're obsessed with Austin Powers.
Yeah.
So. Although the third one, like, never really, like, I've seen it like once or twice, but the first two I've seen like 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Is that the Goldfinger one?
Yeah. Well, it's based off Goldfinger, but they call it Goldmember.
Goldmember. Yeah.
Goldfinger was
lost my member in a horrible
right, yeah.
schmalting accident or whatever, right?
I hated that one. It was awful.
There were some good parts though. Like
see, 1 and 2 were definitely the best.
Yeah,
sure.
1 was the fucking you can't beat 1, dude.
So funny.
Whatever happened to that poster? Did I have an Austin Powers poster I was going to hang up? I think Kristen threw it out.
I was like, I wanted to hang it, but it's so big, it would have taken up so much room.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
I mean, we never ended up hanging it. I mean, we could probably, I guess, hang it there if you ever find it.
Yeah.
Definitely don't, like, do anything with the calendar. And remember when we bought the calendar? We were filling that out for, like, 2 weeks?
Yeah, that was dumb.
Back in June, last time we filled it out. You could see. Everybody always looks at it, and they're like, fudge on call. And it's like, yeah, no, man, that's from June. It seems like a good idea to do that, but
we're
it's
very efficient here on the podcast.
But we just have a calendar
I
on
can
our
see
phones that we share, and that calendar says everything. So
You guys need a secretary. That's your thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
We need something. What are you doing? You want to get hired?
Now I'm free, man. You want to hire me?
Only if you could get drunk the entire time.
Just sitting in here, just wasted.
not filling anything.
Not filling anything out.
Every time I come in this room, he's just sitting by a laptop drinking a Molson. What's up, man? Didn't do the calendar yet. Come back in 2 months, bud. He's just wasted on Molson. Kristen's like, 2 weeks in, I thought you guys were joking, but Connor's still upstairs just drinking Molson. He hasn't left. I don't even think he's peeing. He keeps texting me to buy him more Molson. I'm running out of money.
Hey, bud, you out? You want to grab me a pack of Molson?
Grab me a pack of Molson, which means a case.
A case of Molson, dude.
you know what's hilarious? That's what my life was like when I was on unemployment and I lived in Stockholm.
Molson's?
No, shitty vodka. Just like a liter of vodka just showing up like every night. Somebody else just bringing one different.
Oh, man. I remember
A
those nights.
lot of alcohol.
I remember showing up those nights going, pop off again, huh, boys?
That was when
They made a cherry flavor, though. And it was acceptable.
I don't know about that, man.
That
Pop
was-
Off was it Pop Off or Baker's Club that made the cherry?
Good question.
It made the shitty Pop Off like just that. So you know when you take a shot of Pop Off and you immediately have to chase it before you throw up?
Yeah. it's true, though.
So the cherry Pop Off gave you an extra like quarter of a second before you had to throw up to get that chaser on you.
Oh, God, man.
that was back in the day when I drank more than Keith.
Yeah. Back in the day.
I remember there was some time, like I remember there was one that you came over like late after work, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll be up. I'm playing Castlevania." And you came, and I remember I was like drinking. And I just remember you were like, "God damn, dude!" And I was like, "Yeah, keep up, faggot." Like that was probably the only time for my entire life where that ever happened. But
the good old days, man.
Someone drinking more than Keith. That
it's a very long time ago.
impressive,
But I was like, I guess technically like an alcoholic. I mean, I was definitely
Nothing wrong with it.
At the
as
very-
long as you commit to being one.
at the very least, I was like sharing a liter of vodka with like a friend every night,
I
if
got ice
not
here,
more.
too, if you want, Kyle.
So I was on unemployment. I was in a band that we, touring here and there and stuff like that. And I was just like, well, thanks Obama. I'm just going to rock unemployment for 2 years.
Thanks, Obama.
No, it was he was the one who extended it to like 99 weeks or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
it
he
was.
made, you, he
Remember?
made you an alcoholic. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Obama. Made my mom very disappointed back then.
You should sue Obama, dude.
Yo, that dude's got money, bro. He was the
We'll start saying
president.
that he turned you into an alcoholic.
Motherfucker.
We'll make some money, dude. You can start buying shit for the podcast. I want to spend any money.
We already have. Well, that isn't true because we're talking about a Kickstarter to get cameras and shit and sell merch. But
We can pay someone to finish the flag finally.
Holy shit. You guys still haven't put the stars
Bro,
on it?
it's the hardest part.
Oh, my God.
dude, just have Hefe come over here like once or 2 times a week and just fucking.
He
get
actually
going.
did text me. I know we're talking about it, so.
Yeah. Well, no, just that's up to you, man. Like I got 9 to 5. Well, it's 8:30 to 5:30, but like I have no time during the week to fucking ever. It doesn't have to be the 3 of us here. Just make him come over and fucking and do it.
Just do it, yeah.
What are you waiting? I'm gonna eventually just fucking do it. And then if it pisses him off, I mean that's what are you gonna do? But it's been like
Just so
fucking
people know, if you're
6 months.
drawing if you're gonna draw a flag, the stars are the hardest part.
I think everybody can instantaneously guess that.
Yeah. What do you say, Connor? What if we just take that Donald
I think he's
Trump
offended.
star?
I think he's upset.
If I put the Donald
put it
Trump star up there, will that like redeem us for like?
Oh, man, that'd be awful. Don't do that. I don't know,
That would piss
that's
some
it?
libs off, dude. If I put that on the internet, we go fucking viral, bro.
Oh, my God.
We
dude.
would, dude. I'll tell you what. My girl would be fucking mad.
Yeah, I wouldn't like be super excited about it, but I'll take anything that make us famous. Like, fucking whatever you want. Stick something up my ass, put the Trump star there, whatever.
Wait, what?
Stick the Trump star there.
That was your first thing, too.
Stick something up your ass is plan 1.
Plan
Well, that doesn't work out. We got the Trump star ready to go.
Jesus, boys. Yeah, we'll get it up there eventually. It looks good though, without besides those stars.
No, like the lines are done very well,
And they actually have like a little bleeding effect, kind of, which I kind of like. Gives it a little like edge.
I do like
edginess,
that.
you know?
Blood and guts. I like that.
Is the tape still up there
No, on the
top? Yeah, it is. I see
Yeah.
the tape,
Oh,
which is
there,
good
yeah.
because I was gonna be like, that's really what it looks like without the tape. But then I realized it was just
Yeah, it
painted
takes it.
over, and the tape is probably gonna rip paint off the wall when we take the tape off. It's probably gonna be blue underneath the tape.
What are you gonna
from
do?
the very original color that was in here? The original, remember that? We're probably gonna have to paint that.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? The stars will probably never get done, so what are you gonna? We'll just keep the tape up there forever until someone calls us out, and then we don't talk to them anymore, and hopefully they stop asking.
I'm asking you right now.
I'm trying to ignore you, Connor.
Do you think at one point, like 2 years from now, we're still doing this podcast and it's like the stars are still not up? Like, do you think that's gonna happen?
Yes.
No,
100%.
No, just
dude.
he's gonna do it, dude.
Oh,
How about
man.
this? Is it disrespectful? Let's say we move out.
Mm-hmm.
Is it disrespectful to paint over that?
Well, yeah, because it's not a flag yet. It's just nothing.
No. If it's finished,
Like you before you leave?
anyone painting over it, disrespectful, right?
I'd say it's fucked. I'd
That
say you're stuck with
flag's-
the American flag on your wall for the rest of your life.
American flag on our wall's there forever, dude. This house until his house gets torn down.
You know what? I'll consult the flag code again, and I'll get back to you on that.
You are our flag code guy.
You can tell by like the 5th time in a row I called you, like every
Yeah.
week. Hey Connor, I need another flag question.
Appreciate how serious you took it too. It was very nice of you. You were like,
Oh, yeah.
"No, all right, guys, hit me, go."
He was
Well,
so
I'll let you know.
aggravated the last time. He's like, "Boys, I'm just trying to fucking relax. You keep calling me about the fucking flag.
He wasn't
Just
like that.
Google it."
I didn't say that at all.
Yeah, he was, dude. That's what I'm saying. He was always, like every time we'd ask like the same questions and shit, all drunk. He'd be like, "No, yeah, totally. This is what you got to do. You can't do this. Might be able to get rid of that. You can and can't do that."
And we're still with an unfinished flag.
I do.
right,
I
I'm gonna
know what you're
text
saying.
Jess.
No, I like that how it bled a little bit. I
I'm gonna
dig
text
that.
Jesse this week. We're gonna get this done.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, have him come over. You gotta get
Yeah.
this is your responsibility.
Yeah. I got
It's in your house. Make him come over because I can't be here to like set up this like little trio hangout sesh where he gets like a star done. You know what I mean? Like you got to make him come over here and get it done.
Yeah, I'm gonna text him. He wants to do it. He's talked to me about it. It's
Was he gonna just make a stencil and just
he's
paint over
yeah,
that?
he's
or-
gonna like print out something. We tried everything.
Well, here's what you got to do. You got to like make a dot. Strategic. Put the 50 dots on there where the center of each of the 50 stars is going to go. You get like a nice piece of paper, like a construction
Poster
paper,
board.
something like that. You get the size of the star you want, cut it out of it, and you just start spray painting white where the fucking you put the dot in the center of the stencil best you can. Maybe do like maybe get like a level and make a straight line for the dot so you know the star is, you know what I mean? Even because I'm sure that's disrespectful, making the stars crooked, right? And don't go heavy on the paint like a loser because it's going to start dripping and shit. Going to be like nice and light. I'm a pro spray painter. I'm a really good spray painting.
Yo, your spray paint sound effects are on point.
Not bad.
I appreciate it.
That was really good.
Not
Thank
bad.
you. But you get it done, and you do a row at a time just so you don't like bleed shit on the rest of the blue or whatever, and you fucking get a little fan going, get some drinky poos going.
Gotta have a drinky poo.
If you gotta wait
before you even start.
100%.
during, after, before,
You don't do
Years after.
grab
do
some art
anything
supplies.
sober here. I don't think nothing sober has ever happened.
I've always had a drink when we
Always.
doing any work in this room, and we've done a lot of work. It doesn't seem like a lot because it just looks like we painted, but we really did do so much shit for this room. And this fucking table, dude. At one point, I was like, "We're just going to use that shitty folding table for the rest of our podcast. It's
God.
done." And it was such a pain in the ass because these things come with the things that screw in. These are screwed in.
That would have never lasted on that table.
Yeah, well, on that table, they also come with like a temporary solution where it like fucking
Was like
it like
a
clamps.
vice?
It's like a clamp.
Yeah.
And it's on a normal like table, it would be just fine. But like on that table, it was like bending and like these are like not the cheaper, like these are like $40 a pop. They're not terrible, and they've been working just fine for
Yeah.
us. But
We
there's
moved them up the one night with the WD-40 over there.
oh yeah, you get so
shit.
much motion, bro. It's fucking crazy. But You know, we didn't get like crazy expensive ones and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there were like the table was bending with it clamped and the things were falling off like during episodes. It was a big fucking pain in the dick.
Embarrassing.
And this table,
Very embarrassing.
Like-
I can see why you switched.
he did not have a garage for like a month when we were building this table, dude. Like it sucked so bad for him. I mean, I don't really give a fuck about the kid, so it's okay.
Don't blame
You know what I
me.
mean? Not a big deal. But and that's the only reason we unbanned Ari after he came on the episode, got way too drunk, way too quick, without eating before he came on the hashtag Shots for Likes
Rookie move.
podcast.
What do you mean
fucking-
unbanned?
Yeah, we banned him.
I banned him. See, that was funny too because he was talking to you like a couple days after, and he was like, "Oh, I talked to Keith. I'm not banned." I'm like, "No, you were very much fucking banned. If I'm gonna be a cocksucker enough to say someone's banned, Keith's not gonna deal with me being a dick. He's just like, I don't give a fuck. They're banned. Fuck him. We'll move on to the
I
next
never
guest."
told him he was not banned.
Oh yeah, well he was talking to you and he was trying to make it seem to me like he was like, "Oh no, I just talked to Keith. It doesn't seem like I'm banned." And I was like, "Dude, I literally like 3 texts before. Read it again. You are unbanned because you suggested the shims idea for the legs, and that's the only reason this table's functioning."
Wait, you banned him for what?
His episode just getting so hammered and just it was one of those episodes where it was
Okay,
like
yeah.
not the greatest. He's yelling, screaming, no real conversation. We cut it at like a little over 2 hours. One of those. So I was like, all right, Aries fucking banned. That's a wrap. You don't come here not eating on an empty stomach and just starting to keep up drinking with us. You're a fucking fool.
Yeah, people keep.
And then he did that.
Challenge me. Yeah.
The fucking mirror, dude.
Top left on the mirror.
What am I looking at?
You the thing you can't miss, bro. It's like fucking 4 feet by 3 feet. Took up like an eighth of the goddamn mirror, and this fucking mirror's huge, bro.
Why would you let him draw that?
Well, I wasn't gonna knock the kid out in the middle of him doing it. He was like 3/4 the way through by the time I noticed it. What are you gonna do?
He drew like a penis face or something.
Yeah,
It
we
is
still
pretty
don't
funny.
know what it is.
We will eventually start to erase some of his signature when we need more room. And you haven't
Except-
signed this yet, have you?
No, he signed it.
Yeah,
he signed it
signed it.
while
You
at
did.
the moving party.
Yeah.
He also signed his photo right there.
I did.
Oh well, you had to sign his photo.
Hold on to that. That's a keeper right there.
I'm just looking at it now. And I get dude, that's there, man. You're right above Elvis Costello.
Dude, we
shit.
should post that on eBay for sale, like just as a joke.
Someone tries to buy it, we're like, it's not for sale.
No, we'll post it for like fucking like a dumbass amount of money, like 20
Like $2 grand or
like 20 grand for this signed photo of Connor.
Maybe
and
we'll
his
go
wife.
viral and be like, who is this person? Connor, who is he? Why is it so expensive? And then it'll like, you know, the news story is like, you know,
Well,
we're
you-
on eBay seeing this photo, and then it just shows a picture of us like, these two guys are selling it because they have the hashtag Shots for Likes podcast.
And if for some reason someone gives us 20 grand, we'll just get another one from Connor.
I was gonna say, we're selling that fucking photo for 20 G's, dude. Like, I apologize, but you just snag us another one right quick, sign it again. I'll give you the money for the frame and everything. We'll get it done.
We'll give you $1,000.
We should get more than that.
No,
I would say at least 5, if not
No,
10.
he'll get $1,000.
He got to get half of it. I mean, it's his photo that
know
he
what?
gifted us.
Whatever the VIG is, I re-gift it to the cause.
See, there we go.
Hashtag Shots for Likes, dude.
So you're making a mistake here, bud. You don't want to let us take advantage of you, okay?
I just said it was a gift. I was just thinking,
Yeah, but that's
you know what?
you deserve some of that money. If we sold your fucking photo for 20 grand, wouldn't you want some of the fucking money, dude?
No, it was a gift. You know what? I'm just taking it now. Now,
No, I don't know about that. No, don't you? No, I don't know about that. What do you think? Do you think both of us, not one of us by ourselves, but do you think both of us could take him on? Let him beat the shit out of you, and I'll just come with a pipe or
Give me that
something.
screwdriver.
oh shit.
We'll pass the screwdriver over. You got that ready to go, just in case?
God.
Yeah, we're cool.
All right.
What do you want to do?
All right, so he'll beat me up, and then you stab him. We don't want to stab you. You just don't take the picture.
I'm not taking the picture.
We're going to stab Connor. Stab him. That's what we'll call your episode. We're stabbing Connor. I'm going to take a leak, boys. Keep it going.
We're stabbing.
Don't stab him unless I'm back, though.
We're stabbing the real Diesel 69.
Oh shit. Dieselist 69.
Bro, so
Watch out for the doorstop, though.
Okay. Yo, can you grab those beers in the freezer?
I can't have any more.
There's 2 in there.
All right.
And can you grab the glass that I also put in the freezer?
yeah, grab all that, buddy.
Go, dog.
Ah, the dog.
Oh, dog. This guy is such a dick.
Nah, I don't. Oh, come on, dude.
He just wants to climb in your shirt, man.
Dude, how weird was that with that picture, man?
But he's done it before, though. Like, this is what this dog does.
Yeah, but it's a tank top.
Easy access, dude.
Yeah, but he wasn't getting any warmth out of it. He just stuck his
He doesn't see it like that.
It's fucking retarded. He's like, man, the inside of the shirt is kind of like the outside of the shirt.
Don't mind if I just go right in.
Dude, do you remember the last time we partied?
Well, I was here for Oktoberfest. You talking about before that?
No, it was Oktoberfest, man.
Yeah, bro. Karaoke was on point that night.
Dude, shit got out of control. I remember like fishing. Who was it? Stefan's podcast. We did a podcast. I think
me and Mondo tried crashing it. Then we're like, oh shit, they don't want us in here. Then we like backed out, but then we came in towards the end.
I forget whose podcast. It doesn't matter whose podcast it was. Irrelevant. But I apologize for whoever's podcast it was. But dude, I remember like finishing that and going, fuck, I gotta drink with Mondo and Connor right now, dude.
Oh man,
I'm fucked.
Fresh off Oktoberfest, man.
Fresh off fucking Rocktoberfest, dude.
No, not even that. We were at the bar down the street. What's that place?
Oh, you guys were at Doc's,
Yeah.
dude. And then we.
News, they didn't explode.
Well, that's good.
Well, they were only in there for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, about 10, maybe 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Hour and 5 minutes.
No, about 9 or 5 minutes.
I'd say at least 6 or
9
7.
or
I'll give you
5
8.
minutes.
I'll meet you at 8.
You meet me at 8?
8 minutes.
Yeah, about 8 minutes,
Sorry,
Fudge.
man.
Grab that coaster there, bud.
I'm good, but 8 minutes, bud. I actually can't reach that.
Yeah, you can.
So yeah, dude, I just remember
Thanks,
being
Fudge.
so drunk, and I saw you so drunk with the later hosing on.
What's
The
that?
ice, the bag.
Oh,
and
the.
lunch, yeah.
Gotcha, man.
Need to make a new drinking pool. We need to take a shot, boys. We've been going
Yeah, we
for
can do a
like
shot,
an hour
yeah.
and we've only taken one shot.
No, you're right.
You're right.
My girlfriend offered to pick me up tonight. Shit's got to get weird. Not too weird because I don't want to be hungover tomorrow, but, weird enough.
She come by?
Well, at the end of the podcast when I tell her roll through.
You working tomorrow?
No, we got fucking 2 podcasts tomorrow, bud.
podcasts tomorrow.
What are you doing tomorrow? Want to just show up and crash both of them?
Actually, I just got off my my set for the week, so I have the next 4 days off.
Fuck, dude. We could be hanging with fucking Connor tomorrow, dude.
Nah, man, you guys got podcasts and stuff to do. I'm gonna be.
Well, obviously you're staying over. If you want,
Oh yeah, tonight. Yeah.
yeah. If you want to jump on the morning after pill, we can all be hung over on that. That would be
Yeah, no,
funny.
that's definitely what has to happen for sure.
Yeah, you want
Probably
me
the
to,
first time a guest has ever done the morning after pill of their episode. It'd be hilarious.
Is it?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Dan didn't do one time.
No.
No, it's impossible to get Dan on, and even when he does, he's like hammered when he gets here.
You know what? In
We
the
haven't-
morning, I'll grab some bloody mix. Do some
Wanna
bloodies.
do some bloody? I won't do a bloody.
You don't do bloodies?
You know what? I like everything in there besides tomato juice. So like I put in mine, I put A1, hot sauce, Worcestershire sauce, celery salt, horseradish.
Well, dude, I'll just
Yeah,
pick-
could you
I'll
make
just pick
us
up-
some like badass blood? Because like
would
I
you
don't
just do
really,
that?
I'm not like a huge fan of Bloody Marys, but if you make it all badass like that, I'll definitely have some, dude.
Dude, bloodies are the best, and I bet Keith's bloodies are even better.
They're dope.
That's what
They're
I'm
a little
saying.
spicy. If
Yo.
you deal spice wise.
No, I like a little kick in mine.
Yeah.
Well, dude, what if I pick up the ingredients? Would you make them?
Yo, 100%, dude. Come on. For you, dude?
Hundo P kid.
Anything for you, dude.
Oh, Hundy P, am I right?
Not for your younger brother, but anything for you, man.
Diesel 69. What an idiot.
More like Diesel 68, am I right? That wasn't funny, guys. Relax.
Dude, can you
Well
can you
said,
say
well
what
said.
you said to your girlfriend the other day? About this
Oh my god! All right, so do you have any idea about? I mean, I don't know how much you've been keeping up on the podcast lately, but do you have any idea? We went to Canada for a bachelor party.
Yes.
Okay, so at a certain point, like the one day, I was really hungover, so I was all hopped up on art supplies, so I wouldn't throw up, and I just started going real hard on the Canadian accent, big time, and. I don't know why. I just picture Canadians being just like real simple and happy people, right?
No, they
so
are.
it's like
Pretty accurate.
So it's like, they say something like, oh, I'll tell you what there, bud. You spilt your glass there. I mean, it kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? Am I right? Ha, 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 ha. Just like laugh for too long. Oh, I can open that shit up with a piece of paper. Here, give me your beer.
Stop it, really?
He can open up.
I could, but I'm not going to right now because it might
I've
take
seen
time.
him do it with a piece of paper before.
My man.
Fudge, I don't give him
For
much.
you, Connor.
He can open anything.
Yeah, so basically I've been, I slowed down with the Canadian accent since we've been home. Here and there I bring it out when it's needed. But
If need be.
yeah, if need be, I bring it out there, bud. So the other night, I think I was, got home, drawing some pictures, if you know what I'm saying. And my girlfriend, my girlfriend loves milk. She's been going crazy on it since she's been pregnant. She's eating milk and cookies, and she spilled a little bit of milk. So I look at her. I'm like, I'll tell you what there, babe. There's no use crying over it, though. Am I right? And I keep doing that for like a good 15, 20 seconds. And she looks at me and she's like, it's just like walked away to go get more milk. Because the saying, don't cry over spilt milk, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, I'm telling you, babe.
No
there's
use
no use
over crying over that. Just fucking.
You know what it is? You're just getting used to saying the dad jokes now.
Dude, I've been
building
saying
it
dad
up.
jokes way before I even knew anything about having a kid or anything. Dude, ask my girlfriend when she gets here to pick me up, dude. She's gonna be like, that's all he fucking does is say lame ass dad jokes, and only he laughs at them. No one else, not me. Like he just loves them.
That's a perfect dad joke. It's
perfect.
You're gonna
Not
be
bad.
a great dad.
There you go. The kid ain't gonna die.
By the way, you're looking like Paul Bunyan right now. What are you wearing there, bud?
Yeah. So I got
Tell you what, there he's gonna cut some logs. Am I right?
He looks like the fucking
He's gonna
downy.
he's gonna cut some logs with a saw there, bud. With that little shirt up there, that little get up you got going there, bud. Plenty of lumberjacks up in Canada, bud. Tell you what, they grab a cup of Joe at the Timmy Ho's, and usually if you got a little deal going, they get the free jelly donut. It's never a
Cup
bad
of Joe
thing.
to go, free jelly
God
donut.
forbid you need to fuel up. You had to Petro Canada, and you get it taken care of all in one shot. Am I right?
So speaking of Tim Hortons,
Okay.
I found one by work for me.
Did you get a jelly donut?
I didn't even know there was one down here.
Joe to go, jelly donut.
I haven't been
Save for a late
I
date.
haven't stopped in yet.
Stop in, man. Get the
I'm going to.
lattes. Apparently,
They got some pretty fantastic baked goods.
Bet they do.
No weed in them. Not that I smoke weed, but dude, I wonder if Timmy Hortons in I almost said Afghanistan. I'm in Amsterdam. I wonder if Timmy Hortons in Amsterdam, if they exist, if they make fucking baked weed goods and shit. That'd be dope.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's only a North American thing.
What, the baked goods?
No.
Or the Timmy Ho's?
Timmy Ho's, dog.
We found out who it was. It was like some old
He's a
hockey player.
Yeah, you didn't know who Timmy
Like
was?
this. I'll tell you what, there, bud. I know now. Let's take a shot. Fuck Keith. Am I right?
Yeah, here
You got a shot board? I'll pour one now. That's as easy as that. That's how that goes.
Go for that flavored shit.
Yeah, fuck him. It's only his vodka. I mean, who gives a shit?
It's great.
Why not?
So you went up to the Bills game, right?
Yeah.
Who are they playing?
They're playing the Chargers, which is crazy because our buddy Toflo, who's like Jack's like future brother-in-law,
Yeah.
take the shot real quick.
Cheers,
He's
man.
a Chargers fan, so he was fucking stoked,
Chargers fan. Like, is it OG Chargers fan? Like when they were in San Diego and everything, or what? Was he one of those?
Shots, people. When he actually told us when he was on, because he was in the Navy. So another fine feller who served our country. Thank you very much, Toflo, as well as Connor. Appreciate it. And when he was serving, he was over on the West Coast, and I think he was like around in San Diego. And there, I mean, I don't know what you call it. I don't know. It's like a company, like platoon or something. I mean, I don't know the technical word for it.
It's like different in the Navy, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. Well, they're like group of guys, like they were like getting free Chargers tickets and shit. So he was going to Chargers games a ton, and that's how he became a Chargers fan. So
Makes sense. I mean, I feel bad for San Diego now that stadium's not being used for anything. I don't think.
it's, he told us a story when he was on here. It had something to do with like some proposition was supposed to be passed when like the last mayor, or not mayor, but whoever it was, governor of the fucking area or whoever. I think there was a thing on there to get passed, like a little extra tax to build the new stadium or whatever it was. Now they went to LA. I think it's stupid that they're there, man.
Dude, now they got two
It's-
teams, and Rams are like pretty good now.
The Rams are they're like the Golden State Warriors of football, dude. Even with like the fucking, what is it, Marcus Peters, who's out for fucking, one of those two guys they just signed on defense. One of them's out for the year or whatever, but they're amazing, dude.
They're like the Golden Knights in the NHL. They're like the new team now.
Yeah.
Now they're kicking ass.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what it was?
I opened my door and that's what my dog was chewing.
Son of a bitch. What is that?
Molding from the new floor.
He just chews on everything, bro.
What a dick.
He never stops. I tell you what, bud, don't worry about it. Don't cry about it, huh?
Jeez, I think Keith's crying a little bit.
I think he's crying.
That's embarrassing.
I should-
Now he's
That dog's freaking out. I
beating
should have been
the
better about the
dog.
joke. I should have said, "Don't cry over spilt molding," and I should have laughed. And that would
Oh,
have been.
damn it, dude. You missed it. Opportunity's gone.
I fucked the whole thing up. I apologize. If you don't want to be in the podcast ever again, I understand.
This is the last one, dude. I think I might walk out.
This is the last goddamn one.
I would never do that. I'd never walk out on this.
I know. I appreciate you, Connor. Yeah, but so we went up to the Bills game. It's fucking Keith went into the tunnel before the end of the first period because even though you think you fucking go to Buffalo, it's gonna be colder. It was like 90 degrees that day, dude.
Yeah, so you guys got lit up by the sun.
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly. Like I walked around with like a shirt on my head like the rest of the vacation.
Jesus,
like
man.
it was fucking gnarly, but no, yeah. I mean, it was a crazy fun time. I really wish I could have just fucking hung out for the whole game because it was, how often I barely ever go to a football game, especially here. After a certain point, unless you go to a game in the very beginning of the season, you're just freezing your fucking cock off going to Giant Stadium.
I know.
Dude, so fuck that shit.
Meadowlands suck.
It's much better watching football at home. It really is. But Bills fans, I'll give them this. They fucking know how to fucking get ready for football
First
Sunday,
of all,
dude.
there are no Bills fans. There's only the Bills Mafia. Get it right.
There you go. Get it right or pay the price.
How were they up there? Were they
Dude, they were so fucking awesome, dude. They were killer.
They banned fucking throwing the boys through tables.
Yeah, but somebody went through a table anyway.
Yeah, some guy like was with his family. And I remember hearing the.
How do you ban that?
They banned it.
Yeah, but how do you stop people from doing that?
They were giving out fines, I guess, if they saw you do it.
How much is the fine?
We don't know. The guy didn't tell us because the security
More
guy
or
was
less than a
driving by.
table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The security guy was driving by in his little golf cart, and my buddy Jack's like, "Oh, excuse me, I have a question." The guy's like concerned. He's like, "What's going on, man? What's going on?" He's like, "If I throw my buddy through a table, how much am I going to get fined?" And the guy's like, just fucking drove away.
It's like perfect timing, boys.
Kyle did eventually go through a table, but it wasn't really like it was like two chairs and a piece of plywood.
That works. That's a table.
They spray painted shots for likes on it.
That's a legal table right there.
Yeah.
It's a legal table.
I actually don't. I appreciate the effort. Like,
Did you post that?
no, I never
You
did.
did, dude. Come on, G up, man.
Yeah, I need to. My bad.
Let's do some shots, boys.
I've been going hard on Twitter though, man. Twitter's been treating shots for likes pretty well.
I'm proud of you.
So we gotta go. Go pretty hard. Twitter seems like
Mr.
'cause
Connor?
Instagram's always been. You know what Instagram's been for us? Like if you look, we have like over 2,000 followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
And like 1,900,
1,500 away from my dog.
60 of them are like bots. It's like bullshit. Like it's
like follow me, you get like 15,000 followers or something.
well, I just go through like different like comedians and like podcasts and stuff like that, and just follow random people, and then out of like, I'll drink the rum.
Bacardi. He's diet.
Yeah, he just
I put it on that.
he just always has to find a way to insult me because
I would never insult
we just
you.
can't be heterosexual partners in life and just support each other. It's the other way around, you know.
Wait, you're on a diet, so you're drinking rum?
Well, one, I'm not on a diet, and
He's on a
two,
diet.
All right, what kind of diet are you on?
I'm not on a diet.
You might as well just tell us, all right?
Dude, if I was on a diet, I would tell you I was
Why
on a
are you holding
diet.
it back, dude? Don't be
Rum,
upset.
rum. Now I know it's made from sugar cane, but rum does not have sugars or carbs in it, and it's like 95 calories.
Neither
a shot.
does my raspberry Smirnoff.
So you're on a diet.
See, but you bitch about drinking diet soda and all that shit. There's something in there that is that. Yeah. So you know what, Finn, you're kind of full of shit.
Yo, he's fake newsing you real hard
fake-
right now.
you see it.
What do you think? What do you think is sweetening
CNN in me?
What do you think? If there's no sugar in that or carbs in that, what do you think is sweetening that vodka?
Raspberry.
Natural.
Sugarless natural raspberry.
Real raspberries have sugar in them naturally.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I don't
There's
think
no
they do.
science to support that.
I agree with Connor.
He's already laughing.
He's not laughing. He's looking you dead in the eye and telling you, dude. He's been all around the world,
Just
man.
fuck
He knows,
off,
knows
Keith.
people, been places, knows things.
He does. My brother. Well, let's take the shot. But speaking of being
Yeah.
around the world, my brother's in South Korea right now. Nothing to worry
shit,
about,
that's
right?
Cheers.
I mean, he's over there like moving a box from one place to another. I think. I don't think he's doing anything important, but
Good for him, though. Is he by Seoul or is he on the DMZ?
I did. I totally did. Whatever you just said.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell you just said at all. I know he's going to Germany in like another year though, which he's pretty stoked about.
Is
so.
he going to be stationed there?
Well, he's stationed. Yeah, he's stationed in South Korea right now. Then I think he's going to be in South Korea for I think like a year and a half. Then he's going to Germany. I mean, my brother's just fucking. He's just rolling with the punches, just trying to like just go to whatever country he can. You know what I mean? He's like a stock guy in the Air Force, man. Doesn't do shit.
Is he staying in or is he going to do a contract and get out?
I don't know. It's a solid question. I have no idea like what his plans are. And I told him, I'm like, dude, like, if you want to have some type of career where you need a college education, get the college education while you're in there, bro. Like,
Bro, I
get it
didn't know
because they just pay for it, right?
He didn't know what eggplant was, dude. You think he could pass college?
Yeah, my brother's like, I would say like 13, 14% retarded. You know, like it's a very small percentage. He's actually, as dumb as he is, like with certain things like he doesn't know, he's actually like pretty, like definitely not book smart. I mean, really neither am I, but he's definitely like common fucking sense. Like he's he's like, oh, I'm joining the military, gonna make some money, travel the world, do some shit, and fucking see where life's going from there. You know what I mean? That's it.
He's a perfect fit for the military. Common sense goes a long way.
Yeah, and that dude, and you would think like he'd be like having a terrible time boot camp, but he probably just sat there, did everything he was told, did what he had to do, and fucking moved on, man.
That's all you got to do.
So
just do what people tell you.
I mean, clearly he made it. I mean, that was a few years ago. I think he's been in what, like
How bad
2-3
is boot
years?
camp?
You know what it is?
It's not a lot of like no sleep and running, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of that. And you know what? It's like looking back at it, you think, oh man, it really wasn't that bad. But at the time, you know, if you're being
You guys
real,
all took your shot?
yeah, dude.
Well, fuck me. My apologies.
Guy's super slow drinker over here.
Yeah, seriously, dude. He's still complaining about the fucking sugar in the raspberries or something.
Yeah, I know, which is totally false.
Yeah, science, bud.
Yeah.
Look her up.
Whatever I said, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
That's where that goes. So go ahead. I apologize for interrupting you.
Yeah, no, I mean, as long as you know you're gonna get yelled at, you're gonna basically run everywhere and do push-ups, pull-ups, all that shit every day, you're gonna be fine. You know what? Just do what you're told and just don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
Especially,
you take a little pride in what you're doing. You'll probably get a little couple attaboys here and there too. You know?
no, you don't get any attaboys.
Okay, no attaboys.
You're like belittled the whole time. So.
You fuck. It's like being on Hell's Kitchen, dude. Do some push-ups, you fucking donkey.
That's the whole point, though. The whole point is you just, if you can't deal with it, then it's like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah.
What happens if you can't deal with it? You can't leave, right?
So you could quit.
Oh, you can.
You can't quit. Depending if they want to be dicks or not, they can hold you there like administratively for like up to a year.
And what does that mean? You just hang out?
They're just like out processing you, and they just have you do like bullshit tasks like down in wherever your boot camp is, whether it's Paris Island or MCRD.
But you're not running.
No, you're probably running. Well, I don't know. Yeah, because I was never in that situation.
Yeah, of course. Well, you're a man.
I was a man.
So,
I mean, you would see those guys until like picking up like rocks out of the grass, and, like stupid tasks. Well, no, seriously, they got to keep them busy during the day because they're just holding them until they get processed out. So,
digging holes with a stick.
Got to get something done.
Cutting the grass with scissors, like no, they didn't do that.
I didn't even until you said that. That's awful.
Nah, man.
Could you imagine?
No, that'd be the worst. That's torture.
That's torture.
You probably you're gonna fuck up pretty bad to do that because there's nothing productive about that. They're just making you do dumb shit.
I'd rather get waterboarded, bud.
I wonder how bad water.
You want to test her out?
We should
waterboarding on the podcast,
dude.
You
Let's
want to get
do it.
waterboarded?
Holy shit, dude! Let's do it in the basement. Let's make that a torture dungeon.
No, we could set up the waterboarding right here. Have it done. We'll figure out how we do it.
Yeah, but
have the
carpeting,
mic
dude.
bite. No, dude. We have like a little thing. We have a little thing that catches the water that falls in your head, and then you know those people that buy the water filtration things for their cats.
Yeah.
Where like it's always going. We'll get something like that, like a mechanism that like the water falls on our heads or whatever. It falls into a thing, and then it gets brought back up, and it falls on your head again. What to find a waterboarding mechanism like a some type of
You
thing.
want to get? You're volunteering?
I'll do it in a heartbeat.
I'll waterboard the shit out of you.
Now here's
be
no,
part of
you don't. It's not like Always Sunny where where fucking Frank's got D in the fucking urinal. He's flushing it on her. I'm trying to get information. I'll have that mic by me. Because it's water. It's a drop of water on your forehead every.
That's Chinese water torture.
Yeah, it's different.
Waterboarding is exactly what it was on Always Sunny, just without the toilet.
You have a towel over your mouth and you just get covered in water, so you like can't breathe.
Oh, so why don't we do the
No, you said
ching-chang-choo?
No. You said waterboarding. You already
We
agreed to
can't do it in here.
No, you're getting
You said
waterboarded,
we
buddy.
could. Now we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get waterboarded, bud.
I thought waterboarding was the drop of water on your head.
No,
I fucked up, man.
Yeah, we're gonna strap you down. We're gonna put a towel over your mouth.
But there's no information you need to get out of me. So
We'll get some information.
You will get something.
I'll be like fucking what's his name in fucking Goonies. And when I was 6, and I ate the ice cream, and I made my mom. I'll just start crying and like say no shit. I masturbated to a Britney Spears video when I was 10, and I just kept doing it, and I wouldn't stop.
It probably sucks though, right? Because it's like you're not.
I mean, it's like it mimics drowning.
Yeah, right.
You can't breathe. It's like water. It's like you're sucking into your
Yeah.
lungs.
Well, that's why I did the Chinese water torch. That's why I would do that for 3 hours in the podcast.
Yeah, but we're not doing that. We're waterboarding.
Waterboarding. It was always waterboarding.
Yeah.
I guess so.
It was never water.
You
torture.
said yes already, so we'll do an episode.
That's a verbal contract.
Yep. Verbal contract.
That's a verbal You heard him. That's a verbal contract. Go to his house and beat him into oblivion.
Dude, we should get the big guy
You're
to do
full of the vinegar.
it. Dude,
full
let's
of
get
the
the
vinegar.
big guy to do it.
To water.
he would love it.
Connor's father to come waterboard me.
We'll say that you're liberal and you fucking support ISIS, dude.'d warboard the shit out of you, bro.
I'm gonna go back to the big guy's house and be like that.
Support ISIS.
I got this buddy. He's a big time lib. Supports ISIS. We're gonna waterboard the shit out of him. He's gonna be like, "You had me at liberal, son." Let's go.
Holy shit.
We'll put Fudge by the fucking sub pump and just waterboard him, bud.
I'm gonna go.
Sorry, you got the sub pump.
I'm gonna go to Fudge's house. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Hold on. So this episode has just gone from let's stab Connor to we're waterboarding Fudge.
Yeah, well, you betrayed Connor, so we're gonna.
What did I do to betray him?
You said you were gonna
Total
stab him,
betrayal.
bud.
I said what?
You said you want me to stab him for you.
Yeah, it's fucked up, Fudge. What's up
So
with that?
I turned my back on you, and now we're waterboarding you.
Backs have been turning this entire
You got
time.
fucking why?
Get waterboarded?
No.
Well, yeah, that too.
Who's the guy who wrote Pulp Fiction? Fucking
Quentin Tarantino.
You just got Tarantino'd, bud.
Oh shit.
That's
got-
not what that
That's
is.
the twist. The
no,
twist is
you
you're
got-
You
getting
need to
waterboarded.
take someone else's name and make it a verb. You're fucking it up.
You got
Being
Shyamalan.
Tarantino'd, that makes a little bit more sense
Yeah.
because
You just get
M. Night
invited.
Shyamalan's all about the twist. Tarantino's all about the now we're here, we're up
Oh.
there 2 weeks later, now
You
we're
got
back a week,
Shyamalan'd, dude.
up 4 weeks. Yeah, there you go.
How do you say his last name?
Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night
Shyamalan.
So you got Shyamalan, did?
Shyamalan.
You got Shyamalan.
You got Shyamalan, did?
You got Shyamalan so hard there, bud. I tell you what there, bud. You know, I was just trying to get my donut. Bam! No jelly left. I got Shyamalan right in the fucking Timmy O. It's like forgive me for my French, but who likes the French? Am I right?
Get it, Canada?
I know there, bud. We're stuck with him. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Took my cup of Joe and I got out of there.
Oh my god.
Fueled up at the Petro, need be,
Filled up with the petrol. Jesus.
The Petro Canada. Dude, I really wanted to get gas at a Petro Canada. I really wish we did.
Why?
I'm upset because it was just part of the joke. Like there was 3 things I spoke about when I did the Canadian accent.
Timmy Hortons, Jelly Donuts, Cup of Joe to go, and Petro Canada.
All right, so there's 4 things. What the Petro got added
Oh.
because the Timmy Hortons, the Jelly Donuts, and the Cup of Joe.
Dude, Connor gets one beer, he just starts crushing them, dude.
What are you talking about, dude?
It's upsetting they're not Molson's, but it's still.
but- well,
You know
here's
what?
the thing, though. Fuck Canada, bro, so.
I'm a big fan of Canada.
Fuck
I've only
Canada,
been there
dude.
twice, but I
We
like
were
it.
we were over the border by like 8 minutes. It was only because Jack fucked up and booked some fucking place. Or he was like a month before. He's like, "Yeah, dude. So here's the thing. Everybody's gonna go get a passport because apparently I booked our Airbnb in Canada." We're like, "How'd you not know the address when you fucking booked it?"
Wait, you
dude?
weren't supposed to go to Canada?
No.
We were going to Buffalo.
We were going
for
to
a Bills
Buffalo the
game.
whole time because the groom.
Holy shit.
The groom who just got married, he's from that area, and he's a huge Buffalo Bills, Buffalo Sabres fan. We couldn't get Sabres tickets because he likes hockey way more. But that's the whole thing was to go to Buffalo. We were gonna maybe go to breweries and that. All we did was just go to Niagara Falls, and we went to the Buffalo Bills game, and then we just drank and we're
I thought this
hungover.
was like a Toronto trip or
No.
something like that.
No.
Oh wow, that's
We were like 5 minutes over the border.
So
That's
you had to get a passport just to go to Airbnb.
well. I think
I
like
already had one.
yeah.
He
I'm
was the
pretty
only
sure
one.
like me and maybe Chris didn't have a. I was like one of the like, dude. It was like $160, and I didn't even express shit. I got my passport in like a week and a half, dude.
Yeah.
The shit came in. I was like, damn, nigga, already.
Yeah.
And I had to deal with some douchebag at the post office. I'm like, this is the time to get him there, buddy, because it's right before summer, and in 2 weeks everyone's going to be getting him because it'll be June, everyone's going on vacation, and I'm just waiting there like, yo, lady, take my fucking picture so this guy shuts the fuck up and I can go home because I don't give a shit about his theories on passports and how long it fucking takes to get them, dude.
Was it the post office you did that, or?
Yeah,
you gotta do it post.
in my old town, Hewitt.
Did you have to get a passport? How'd that work when you joined?
I've had a passport.
Oh, you're in the military. They probably give you a passport in like a fucking heartbeat, right?
No, you gotta apply for a government one, but if you already have a regular one, you don't need one. I've had a passport since I was very young. See, I was going to Ireland as a kid.
That's
when I was
true,
very
yeah.
young, so
Yet, girl, let's talk about her mother is planning a trip to Ireland. Apparently, we're going.
Yeah, let me go, bro.
Dude, I would love to bring you.
Where you guys
You
going?
deal with the baby on the plane now? That's what I told her. I'm
I'm
like,
gonna be fucking wasted.
I'm like, babe, like, I'm like,
There's a baby here.
I'm like, we're gonna bring the baby who's probably like 6 months old at that point on a fucking plane and go to. I mean, I'll do it. I'll just shut up, kid. Whatever. Give it some titty milk. Whatever we gotta do. Whatever we need to do to go to Ireland.
dude, my life goal is to go to Ireland with Connor, Sean, and the big guy.
So
Leaving out the useless one.
Yes,
Well, he's useless.
you
So
can come too, Fudge. Just not that one.
I just told you I'm going to Ireland. Apparently,
we might do an Ireland Scotland trip in November. I don't know if that's too little notice. So.
November's in like a day, dude.
it's something like 2 weeks. It's like a week and a half from now.
Okay, so
Yeah, no, I'm
November.
basically tapped out until probably at least February,
well,
January,
I'll
February.
probably do another one around this time next year. Do
I wanna
Ireland.
be- yeah,
Do
I
we
wanna
still
be
think we're hitting? I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit Georgia in March for my birthday. Didn't we talk about that before I
Savannah?
impregnated my girlfriend?
Savannah? Yeah.
Savannah trip?
I think we talked about that
Yeah, but
before I
doesn't
knocked my
fucking wild
girlfriend up,
card
right?
live down there?
Nashville, Tennessee.
So he was gonna fly to Savannah though.
Yeah. Which still is not a terrible idea. I mean,
Can you just fly up here? Can we just get drunk here?
no, yeah, we can still do that.
It's not that I don't want to do it. It's just like you gotta think about it, man. Like making all these plans, having a kid. Like how
Well,
much
you
of them
made
am I
that
actually gonna be able to
commitment
do?
before you had the kid, so
I was gonna say that was before.
It was also like a full year before the next St. Patrick's Day. So
Yeah. Okay.
It was
All right.
like a
So
week
it
after
was
St.
before
Patrick's Day.
we knew we were praying. Okay.
yes.
All right. I was
a
gonna
long
say
time
that. I
ago.
was like, there's no way I agreed to that. Like knowing my girlfriend's pregnant, but obviously, yeah.
Yeah, you agreed to it like after Pat.
Yeah, it was like
something like that.
Oh, yeah. It was like a week after our birthdays.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm still down to fucking do something epic for our birthdays. We could definitely do it. I mean, if
New York
anything,
City,
fucking
dog.
grandma watches the girl. The broad takes, the broad comes out. I don't, she
I'm
doesn't
down
really drink
for
or
the
anything,
pier
but
party, man.
What's that?
The pier party.
Oh yeah, it's a great time.
Yeah.
we came close to doing that. My girl, fucking Bridget was like, I don't know what happened, but she was trying to be like, oh, was trying to get it going. It just, for whatever reason, never happened, which probably worked out for the better because I think we had something going on. Like, didn't we have like a fucking podcast like the very next day anyways and shit? Like, wouldn't it have been like, I remember talking about it to where it was like, yeah, dude, it worked out that, because, no, you ended up going with Pat to the pier anyway, right?
We didn't go to a pier party.
But you went to New York City and shit anyway and like hung out with them, right?
Yes, we did.
Things are blurry.
Big
you know?
time.
You've ever fixed your door?
Yeah, can we talk about that story? I know it might have been mentioned, but it's going to be better coming out of the.
God, fucking creepy Craig. So my buddy Creepy Craig is from San
How
Fran.
creepy is he?
He's really not that creepy. I think
Two sentences. What did he do to get the nickname Creepy Craig?
I don't know. I didn't come up with it. It started on the Boston trip.
He's not that creepy, but then like he got upset because I made a joke and called him Creepy Craig because he like hit on one chick. I was like, fucking Creepy Craig over there, am I right?
And
You know what it
stuck.
is? 2/3 of
stuck.
it. When you got a nickname that's at least 2/3 of an alliteration, That's a wrap, dude. Like when it just flows off the tongue like that, dude, you're officially that nickname
he
for the
was
rest of your
Hondo
fucking
P.
life.
He was
P.
so upset that whole week. He's like, dude, please, like, why do you have to call me Cooper Craig?
You know what? The more
I'm like, it's a joke, bro.
the more he does that, the more you want to call him that.
It makes it that much better. Like if he had just owned it right away, it probably would have died.
100%.
How have you
He
not
did
gotten
not.
your ass kicked by their friends?
Well, because I'm a lovable guy.
You're an asshole, is what you are.
I'm funny. I'm probably the funniest friend you have.
I'd say that's actually very accurate.
You need that.
Why does
funny
he get away with it?
Why
does he get away with
I'm
it?
a funny
He's a
guy.
funny guy. You gotta have a funny guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
but
there
it's
for.
more than the funny. There's like something about it. It's like I don't want to say charisma because there's no way he even
Well,
knows
I'm
how to
a-
spell that word, let alone has any of it.
I'm
but-
a gentleman.
He's a gentleman.
Yeah,
He's
see,
a-
you
he's an
keep
MMA
using
guy,
that
knows how to
word
handle himself.
as if you have any idea what it means, and there's no fucking way you do.
I'm a funny gentleman guy.
You're definitely funny. You're definitely funny, and you're definitely a guy.
Funny gentleman guy. Yeah,
well,
you
what's
just
your-
said it. You
No.
just said it.
You guys keep throwing in gentlemen. That is not what Keith is.
All right, how? Okay, well, reverse it. How is he not a gentleman?
Yeah, how about that?
There we go.
How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
Well, I mean, you're extremely disrespectful towards the race of women.
Fake news.
Is that you had that going? You were like, whatever Fudge says, I'm calling it fake news.
Which technically, when the term gentleman was made, they were probably very disrespectful to all women.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Back when that word was like
right.
great, they were like beating women and like making them do everything when men just did whatever they
I'm
wanted.
still a gentleman, but a better one. Better. I'm gentleman 2.0 actually. Now that I
shit.
think about it. How about that?
Oh shit.
we calling up Webster? We getting that in the dictionary? We
You
doing
can't
this?
call Webster, bro. Can you? Call him
why
up.
What am I googling?
Call up Webster. See, ask him about waterboarding and gentleman 2.0.
I want to know what the definition of waterboarding is. It's probably
Okay,
awful.
No, I got you.
There we
I'll
go.
hit that.
No. Do gentleman 2.0 first.
Yeah, because
No,
that's what
I'm
I
already
am.
typing in waterboarding. It's a lot of words. Definition of waterboarding. Come on, Google. Don't let me down.
That's a weird way to
Waterboard,
start. They have Google in Afghanistan.
There's Google everywhere, man.
Yeah, even like North Dakota.
Urban Dictionary.
Maybe
waterboarding.
not North
When a
Dakota.
man. Whoa. Okay, gentlemen. I think we're in a whole new playing field right now. I just went to the Urban Dictionary definition of waterboarding, and I definitely within
Let me finish my drink.
within 6 words, I've already gotten to the word ejaculation.
Well,
So let's see what
Now
this
you
means.
So
spoiled it.
skip that one. That's
All right.
obviously not it.
all right. So,
When a man,
oh,
yeah, but
stop,
we
stop,
have
stop,
to we
stop.
have to
Stop.
read this off.
So this is the all right.
Urban Dictionary.
Urban
waterboarding.
Dictionary waterboarding. Connor, any
Yeah.
guesses?
The Urban Dictionary one?
I already mentioned ejaculation, so I'm sorry. I ruined it.
You did
Yeah.
ruin it. That's okay. All
right.
I was go. We all would have went there.
Fucking idiot.
Urban Dictionary waterboarding with
Jeez.
ejaculation.
What
do you think?
Well, we
it
know
is?
the word ejaculate. I actually that's as soon as I hit ejaculation, I was like, this is gonna be great. So I don't know any further than that. So I think it has something to do with a man ejaculating, but I don't really know. I just saw the word ejaculation.
Hold on.
Yeah, let's get because I want to see who's like closer. You know.
I have a great one. I think.
All right, you go first.
Okay.
I'm blanking.
I would say Urban Dictionary waterboarding
Yeah.
would be kind of like an orgy. So where there's how many orifices do you have on your face? You have 2 ears, you have 2 nose holes, a mouth, right?
It's really just a mouth.
So
man.
that's 5. No,
You might come on an ear or something, but you're not fucking an ear.
There's 5 holes.
We'll go with 5.
So it's 5 dudes ejaculating into one woman's, both her nose, her mouth, her ears, and at the end they throw a towel at her, like because you get waterboarded
shit.
with a towel.
That's really good.
That's what I'm thinking that is.
That's really good. I was thinking
That's ridiculous.
something different.
That's pretty good though, right?
I would hope so.
Well, what's wrong with that?
A fucking shitload, dude.
I think
It's Urban Dictionary.
I think he's right, dude.
I think I'm spot on with that.
$1 million
You get
answer.
ejaculated because they always over exaggerate it and then throw at the end like, yeah, but this is kind of what we meant. So they throw a towel at her.
I'm going
Not
with,
to clean
I'm going
off,
with
just-
that.
Just men are constantly coming on a woman till they get the information
Well, no,
out of
all
her.
at the same time. Yeah.
That's bukkake is what that's called.
Yeah, but in all the holes, and then you put a towel.
I'm pretty
over.
sure during
you
bukkake,
put a towel over her
I'm
mouth.
pretty sure during bukkake, all the holes eventually get filled, man.
Yeah, but and then afterwards you put a towel over her after it's over,
I need a serious. I'm gonna.
and then you ask her if she has a dad.
I'm about to ask a serious question, and I'm requesting a serious answer.
Okay.
Has anybody actually watched a Bukkake video?
Oh, all the time, yeah.
Like what? No, absolutely not.
You
dude.
never watch one? They're
No,
entertaining, buddy.
It's not for me.
I'm not saying I'm not jerking my day off to her.
It starts to fuck me up a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's always been an accident if I've ever watched it, and I've definitely
No, bro.
never gotten to the point.
You gotta
where,
watch the German ones. They're fucking hysterical for comedic value.
Oh, the German ones? Absolutely.
They might be
ridiculous.
shitting on them too. There,
Yeah,
I
dude.
mean.
I'm not saying I'm jerking off to it. I'm just saying comedic value. It's great.
So, all right, so you're searching through porn to beat off to, and you come across Bukkake, so then you watch it, you think it's funny, and then you go back to beating
Then
off.
you go back to yeah.
So you take a break.
You take a little break. Calm her down. You know, it's right at the tip. You got to think of something to keep it going.
Get a couple lulls in real quick.
Yeah, it's great. Great.
All right, so we're done talking to Finn. I'm just gonna read off what the Urban Dictionary.
Wait. Connor. So Connor's agreeing with me. Can you give me your version?
Oh shit! Here we go.
What do you think? Urban Dictionary.
It's obviously something about a
water-
man ejaculating.
Yep.
or men.
I mean,
as
yeah.
in my version.
I mean, I guess I'll just go with a man or possibly men using semen to waterboard a woman instead of just waterboarding
That's
them.
a simple way to go for
That's
it.
not very. That's not specific.
It isn't. But how much
Keith's
more
pretty
specific?
Yeah, I'm
dude.
spot on.
Yeah.
Well, he had orifices being filled.
Yeah. That's.
Well, yeah, it's
That's what we want.
Well, I'm a part-time comedian.
Guess we're about to
so-
find out.
Part time.
Waterboarding. Top definition on Urban Dictionary. When a man is about to ejaculate and right before he does, he closes the nostrils of the girl before blowing his load deep in the back of her throat, giving the sensation of drowning. Hold on, wait. Using it in a sentence.
I love how they do that. It's
Yeah.
always
Damn! Becky broke up with David after he was waterboarding her last night, man. Okay. So,
I could look at sexual fucking urban dictionaries all day, dude. They're so fucking
all right. The actual definition of waterboarding: an interrogation technique in which water is forced into a detainee's mouth and nose so as to induce the sensation of drowning. There you go. So the Chinese.
I think I have the best version. That might be a new fucking
I would
way
say
to torture
Keith-
someone, dude.
Yeah, yours is correct. That one is bullshit. I think.
Would you rather get real life waterboarded or fucking Keith's Urban Dictionary version of waterboarding?
100% real life water.
Hundo P, right?
Absolutely.
That's definitely what I was going to choose.
You just like come down.
you
with
weren't.
no, you weren't. No,
No.
you were not. Lies.
the fake
Don't go all
CNN.
CNN is fake news. Fudge wants to get come in and on. Fake news.
All of them.
Knew it.
All the orifices.
Let's take a shot, boys. I need something to break up the monotony of what just happened on this podcast.
There's nothing monotonous about that.
Yeah, what's
I don't really know what that word means. I just heard it in a sentence a couple times. So
Wow.
There you go,
just
buddy.
don't look up the Urban Dictionary definition of it because who knows what'll come out.
I think look up Alabama Hot Pocket. That's a good one. All right, let's do that. Let's look up Alabama Hot Pocket.
Take a shot, then
I have no
Alabama
idea
Hot
what that
Pocket.
is.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, well, all right.
Are we gonna take guesses about that?
Yeah, we're gonna do a guess about it.
Okay. All right. I actually, I got something. I already got.
I know
something.
what it is, so I'm out to get. I'll
Yeah.
make a fake guess if you want.
All right.
I could do a
Well,
fake guess.
no. You me and Connor will guess. Let's take a shot first,
Cheers.
then
All right.
go from
Cheers.
there. It's entertaining podcast, boys, talking about hot pockets from Alabama.
Terrible stuff.
All right. Alabama Hot Pocket.
Okay. I am going to give my guess.
Okay.
It's when you pour hot sauce on your dick right before you do anal with a woman.
Oh God.
Alabama Hot Pocket.
Not a bad guess, buddy.
It ain't.
That's a good one.
Okay, so I was going to say you pour maybe a teaspoon of hot sauce into a chick's mouth, then blow a load in there, hold her mouth and nostrils shut. No? Oh, whatever.
Hot Pockets just show up. All right. I got the definition here. You ready?
Yeah.
An Alabama Hot Pocket is a made-up sex slang term for where one person...
It's bad. It's bad, boys.
Wow.
Just do it.
We're both off. We're both wrong.
Of course we're off. We're never
An
gonna
Alabama hot pocket is a made-up sex slang term where one person poops into the vagina and then has sex. And then in parentheses it says, "Hey, you looked it up." Like we're the assholes.
No, but you gotta go Urban Dictionary so you get the sentence.
Got us.
Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. Urban Dictionary, first link. Thank Christ, am I right? All right, the act in which a male or female splits their partner's vagina lips and proceeds to take a shit inside. In a few cases, people continue to then have sex with the newly shattered vagina lips. Gavin Gavin split Ryan's vagina lips and Alabama hot pocketed it, and they both enjoyed it.
God, so bad. That's so bad.
I'm having a really fun time in this podcast episode, though. I can tell you that.
I like Connor's version of the Hot Pocket.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a good version, man.
So what'd you say? You were like you like the hot sauce is to say in her mouth when like
Yeah, you close her mouth shut and she's got cum and hot sauce and she doesn't know.
Yeah, so it's like a tablespoon, teaspoon of hot sauce in the mouth and then load. Slam her shut.
So why do you think it's called Alabama hot pocket and you're just shitting into a girl's
Well,
vagina?
they do it in Alabama.
It's just like an Alabama weird thing.
What
Do
about
you realize the ridiculous UTI that would take place? Like,
you're thinking too much.
Well, it's
into it there,
Alabama,
bro.
dude.
Yeah, they all have that there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have that in their eyes.
you just pour cranberry juice on their cunts and just move on.
No,
That's the-
Tell you what, my father shit in my vagina last night. You don't see me complaining. I didn't call out of work for it. I'm here.
What's another good Urban Dictionary?
Cincinnati bow tie. And I don't know what that is. I just remember from 40 Year Old Virgin. All right, gentlemen, all three, let's take guesses.
God.
Cincinnati bow tie.
You shit on a woman's neck during sex. That's my guess. I don't know, by the way. I just heard it in 40 Year Old Virgin.
probably
Cincinnati bow tie. Oh, you got to get on that.
Cincinnati bow tie.
I'm saying that she shit on the girl's neck. And then, I don't know, you fuck something, I guess, but I'll get the Google up.
I would say, well,
I don't know how to spell Cincinnati though.
they're irrelevant, so it doesn't matter.
There's two ends there? Jesus.
I don't know.
Cincinnati
I don't know what it would be.
bow tie, urban.
I'm thinking it's maybe like a pearl necklace kind of thing,
With shit.
but maybe not. Maybe it's not shit.
All right. Do you want me to get real disgusting?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Cincinnati bow tie.
Oh God.
The act of a woman abroad giving a man a rim job while he's on diarrhea, and halfway through he
Hershey squirts.
He diarrhea shits a bow tie onto her neck.
All right, so it sounds like
That's fucking disgusting.
when you say it sounds like you're reading it, but I just want to let the viewers know he's definitely not reading anything. That's just how you said
I
that.
have the definition on my phone. I closed my phone, and that's it. Like this is coming out of Keith's brain, unfortunately.
Oh my God.
That's what came to mind, boys.
Yeah.
That's
So what do you think, Connor?
Fuck, dude.
Why do we keep going to shit? We automatically think it's shit all
Most
the time.
of them are.
That's true.
I'm gonna skip this one, dude.
You
skip
skip
it out?
it?
You tab out? You can tab out.
I'm
You ready?
passing. I'm passing.
Urban Dictionary, Cincinnati bow tie, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies, bros and broads. When you reverse titty fuck a girl. You know what? I didn't read the rest of it. I'm already buttholes by her face.
Yeah.
I can already see it. When you reverse titty fuck a girl, so your balls and cock are upside down and it looks like she is wearing a fleshy bow tie. It's called Cincinnati because they do everything backwards there. You ready for the sentence? My bitch was complaining all night because I kept ramming my anus into her nose, but dang, I was really in the mood for a Cincinnati bow tie. Dude, this might be the best thing we've ever done on the podcast. Just going through Urban Dictionary sex positions.
Do you guys know what balls in a tub is?
Balls in a tub? Like a bathtub?
Dogs in the tub.
Dogs in a tub.
Dogs in the tub.
Dogs in the tub.
Never
Yeah.
heard that.
All right,
God.
so you guys don't know it.
You want us to guess?
You
this?
this is my guess. You force your balls into a woman's vagina.
Wait, what? How would that be dog?
Because there's another one where you force, I don't know, you're just calling your balls the
All right,
dog.
so that's all right.
Force the balls into the woman's vagina.
Connor, dog in the tub. Dogs in the tub.
You got to start guessing, Connor. Otherwise, we just feel like weirdos here.
That's weird.
It's fucked, dude. I don't know where the podcast is taking a turn. Let's just say that.
Turn, boys.
All right. Dogs in a tub?
Yeah.
I'm going balls are shoved into a vagina. That might be something else, though.
Dude, I don't know.
There's another one where you shove your balls in a girl's ass, right? It's called something.
Is it dogs in a tub? Keith, you know what
He
this
knows
is?
it, so he can't guess.
All right. Have you done this before?
No, it's
Never.
physically impossible.
Oh, God.
Oh, he said it's physically impossible. I'm gonna get it googling because I already put my guess out.
I don't even know where to start. I don't know.
I really wish I'd been doing the private browsing on my phone. This has all just been
You're right.
girlfriend. Well, yeah, she's actually never checked my phone in my entire life. Thank God I don't date somebody like that. But God forbid one day I'm like typing something into Google like, oh, where do you want to eat today? And we're going to eat at some place like Denny's.
Dogs in fucking Denny's, bruh.
Dogs in a tub? That might be a cute YouTube video. Oh, no, it's not. We don't even know what it is. I have no idea what it is, dude.
That's fine.
Yeah. I'm not even going to guess.
Fudge.
Okay, I am getting the Urban Dictionary up. Dogs in a bathtub.
Oh, man.
Not anything sexual, just a dog in a bathtub. Yesterday was Christmas, and I woke up to a fucking dog in a bathtub.
So it
Thanks,
is a
Mom.
cute YouTube video.
Oh, nailed it. No, it's definitely not that. Dogs in a tub. Dogs in...
I clicked on dogs in a bathtub. Urban Dictionary, dog in a tub. Okay. Here we go. While doing a woman from behind in her vagina, that's a little 8th grade, bringing one of your testicles up and over your penis, inserting it into her anus. I was close.
You were close.
I was close.
I'll give
That's
you
what
that.
it is?
Yeah.
Which is harder than getting a dog in a tub.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. Where's the sentence? Oh, there's no sentence, dude.
No sentence.
That's bullshit.
But wait, you can add a sentence.
How do we do it?
It does like Wikipedia. You just like add.
It's not like live.
First, you get in there, dude.
See, I was pretty fucking close.
You were close.
Yeah, you were.
I was
And
trying.
you're right with physical impossibility, though.
It's hard. You can't. do it.
No. I mean,
It's also hard to get a dog in a tub.
that made that really fucking hilarious.
All right. What
That's
do we
pretty
know? Any
funny.
other good ones? I don't.
Are we gonna stick on this for this?
What else are we doing?
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
Good point.
Connor's running out of guesses, though. I feel bad, you know.
It's fine. I think this is 90% of me thinks this is a sexual Urban Dictionary thing, but I could be wrong because it's been a while. And I don't know what it is because like I said, I just for some reason this phrase is clicking. Glass bottom boat.
Glass bottom
That's
boat.
I don't know if this is an actual Urban
Let me
Dictionary.
see if it's real quick before I guess. I won't like go crazy looking at it, but I don't want to waste time. All right,
I feel like
glass bottom boat, Urban Dictionary.
I'm pretty. It's like sticking out to me right now.
There's like one thing that's sticking in my mind right now.
Yeah,
It's-
well, good.
It's absolutely terrible.
Well, you're gonna have to say or let it be known.
I don't
But
even want to be. I don't even want to say it.
I accidentally saw the word pooped.
all right, well,
God.
so it's a thing.
They've all been about shit, basically. Something's going in an ass or something's coming out of an ass.
All right, Connor, you want to go first? You have something on your mind there.
All right,
bud?
so you seen the one video where the guy shoves the mason glass up his ass
And it breaks.
and it breaks.
I've heard about it. I
awful.
may have caught it.
it is
accidentally, but-
It is terrifying. That is what I think that is, and then you just shit the glass out.
So you're just shitting into a mason jar
No. You're
while
sh-
someone's watching
No.
from underneath?
No. Dude.
That's my guess. You shit in a mason jar and someone watches.
Okay, my guess. You're shitting onto a mirror, so it gives the effect that you're watching something from underneath, but really it's just you shitting. So you're shitting on a glass bottom boat.
But what's the girl doing? I mean, it's
No, it's just you shitting on a mirror.
okay.
And you're watching it like, oh, look, it's someone shitting on me.
I'm going
And
with-
you're ejaculating to that because you're like getting shit on, but it's just you shitting on the mirror.
That's real fucked, bud. I'm just gonna go with shitting in a glass. Girls watching you jerking off.
Okay.
What are you going with, Connor?
I'm going with the mason jar.
Yeah,
Mason
shitting
jar
into a
thing.
mason jar.
Sticking it in your ass
Asshole thing, yeah.
and it breaks.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to break, but yeah, maybe.
Glass-bottomed boat. Okay.
That's a paragraph, dude.
Yeah. Third word's poop.
Oh, hey.
Fourth word. This is for poop freaks that might not want to go all the way. Person A, the shitter, and person B, the target, aka the person shat upon. Person B lays under a glass top coffee table while looking up. Person A takes a dump over the person's face or other appropriate area of choice. You know what? I think I've heard about this. I gotta try to think about the time I've heard about this. I think it was on a podcast. Like I think some like sex worker was on like Theo Vaughn's podcast or something. I think she talked about something
Where are
like
the
this.
appropriate areas of choice?
You never know. Could be toes.
It could be anywhere.
Thus simulating being pooped on without all the mess. Well, you know, it is on the table. It makes sense. I believe the smell could still be an issue. Origin, unknown, though based on a glass-bottom boats used to watch fish. All right, here's the sentence. It's a long sentence. After we scored few lines of Coke off my glass-topped coffee table, I climbed under it and had my lover straddle on top with her cheeks spread. This is like a paragraph. Her ass opened like the mouth of a lamprey, and deposited a big healthy turd over my face. I licked the glass as if I were a fish under a glass-bottomed boat. This might be the most fucked podcast we've ever done, bro.
I'm out of. Do you guys have any good ones?
No,
Can you think
dude.
about them?
No.
I hope not.
You guys can't think of a good Urban Dictionary?
Better than glass bottom boat.
Like, you got the classics, like the fucking, like the Cleveland Steamer. You get those, those things.
You know what's on Urban Dictionary? And I think Ricky Mayola fucking posted on there. We came up with this word, trit, which is...
Trit? Like
Trit.
tit, but with an R?
Yep. And what it is, it's a woman's gut that extends further past her breasts.
What is it? A trit?
Yeah, the gut of a heavy set woman passing her breasts. It's a trit because this is a tit, that's a tit, this is a trit, and I'm pretty sure it's still because it pops up in my like on this day on Facebook because he like screenshotted it and posted it. So let me see, trit, urban Dictionary.
Dictionary is the best thing that's ever happened, probably.
It's pretty solid. Oh, it's on here.
It's been around forever, dude.
Here we go. Oh, dude, and it's his name and everything. Trit, our buddy Ricky, where the belly extends past the tits, a.k.a. a third tit. He put a sentence.
He put it on there?
Well,
Yeah, he did.
Read
He did.
it.
Dude, look at that bitch's trit. Holy fuck. Yeah, by Ricky Mashola. This was back in 2010.
See, here's where you fuck up.
It's on Urban Dictionary. It's official. How do you fuck up?
It can't be a trit unless it's an Audi belly button.
Why's that?
Well, because that would be like the nipple.
Oh, shit. He's right.
I'm right. Hundo P.
Should I call Rick?
Yeah.
Yeah, call Rick
absolutely.
up.
Tell him to edit
Yeah,
that shit ASAP.
Edit that. He fucked up, buddy.
All right, I got it.
Also, tell him to make a better sentence. Was he in first grade?
Yeah, dude.
Come on.
At least make it a compound sentence, dude. Elongate that shit, dude.
Something. I wouldn't be able to do it.
It's embarrassing.
Give him a call.
Here we go.
What the fuck you guys calling me for about trits?
No, he'll be stoked, man. He doesn't do anything.
Fucking making pins.
What up, buddy?
Ah, you picked up. All right, good. All right, so
Warn him he's live on the podcast, asshole.
well, fuck him. Let me tell him. Give me a sec. Jesus Christ. So you're live on the podcast, although there's no like live video going on right now, but we're recording a podcast. So we've been spending way too much time going through like ridiculous sexual acts that are on Urban Dictionary, and I thought of trit because you put trit on there, right? So I went to Urban Dictionary, and trit's still on there, and it's by you. It's Ricky Mashola was like your username. So Keith says this. It has to be an Audi belly button for it to be a trit because that would be the nipple, aka the third tip.
Impossible. Nope.
Why is that impossible?
It could be any or Audi.
Yeah, but there's no actual tit then.
Yeah, there's no any tits.
Yeah.
Well, see, I mean,
There's no
You know,
such thing
it's-
as an
No, there
inward
are
nipple.
tits. Have you ever seen a titty where the nipple goes in a little bit? Same thing.
Yeah, like fat dudes have them.
I used to have inverted nipples
Yeah,
when I was
fat
younger.
dudes have them,
I
not
think
broads.
I remember 'em.
Huh?
I think I remember those.
Yeah, but broads don't have inward titties.
This is a chick thing, though, so it has to be out always.
Yeah, yeah. Connor's got a point. It's gonna the belly button might. You might have to re-edit the Urban Dictionary definition. You might have to like reset your password, find whatever email it was sent to, and I think it's gonna be the outie belly button. I kind of see where Keith and Connor are coming from, bud.
I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know, dude. I've seen nips that go straight up in, so I think it
Not
all
with a
counts.
broad.
With chicks,
With chicks,
They all count.
Nah.
my
He's never seen inward chick tit because they
Change
don't
it.
exist.
change it.
you're just thinking of my man breasts from like
I've seen
sophomore
inward
year.
male nipples.
I used to have inward titties, dude. I remember. I used to have the inward
Multiple
nipples.
men have had those.
Yeah.
Only fat
All right,
ones.
boys, I
usually.
gotta run. I'm at work right now.
All right. Keep working, bro.
Yeah,
Just,
change the
just,
thing.
we love you too. Just edit the Urban Dictionary. We get a chance anytime, but we need it for you. We need it from you there,
Talk
bud.
to you soon, bud.
Appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.
Embarrassing yourself, Rick. He's just, he likes male titties, so that's what he went off. I
You
guess.
consider
Boys.
that the same thing. That's honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
I'm embarrassed too.
It's a little disgusting.
It's a little disgusting.
I got to tell you what, boys.
I'm just stoked you picked up.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
this is the first time on a podcast ever where I don't know how to keep going.
Wait, you think we apexed?
I think we hit the climax. We peaked, boys. Well, no, I don't.
No, we're only at 2 hours.
No, I'm not trying to end the episode. I'm just saying.
Was that only 10 minutes? Didn't I take a piss 10 minutes ago?
No, about 45 minutes ago, there, bud.
I was
No.
gonna say it was at least an hour ago.
Yeah, at least hour and 20 minutes ago, I think, there, bud.
Something like that.
Hour 20, hour 25,
Maybe hour 30, maybe.
hour 08.
I'm
I would say.
confused because I just
Yeah.
swore it was like
Hour
a
08.
$1.50.
No. Like at least fucking hour and
I
a
got
half.
to pee again, though. That
Yeah,
means
hour. Well,
everybody-
gotta go check that. Go get that
dude.
checked.
Why
out,
don't you
man.
guys figure out something to talk about that isn't like a Cincinnati bow tie? Then,
dude? I don't know, man.
Worse than abroad, just dude. Taking a piss every 8 minutes over here.
Seriously, bud.
is it? Did I take a piss 10 minutes ago or did I not?
Well,
We're
we're not
ago, I
sure
think.
now.
Yeah, we're all confused.
Fudge,
Figure something the fuck out.
What are you even saying, Fudge?
Just because you have a bad fucking bladder doesn't mean you have to laugh about it, bud. You don't have to laugh about it, bud. It's serious. You should check a doctor out.
Yo, let's just keep fucking with Fudge with time the rest of the night.
Hundo P. So last time Fudge left, I think we were starting to talk about how we got drunk after our podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, so I saw you in a later hose and I went drunk. I was like, I gotta get my later hosen.
And you put it on.
Well, all of a sudden we're just wearing later hosens, drinking vodka.
Yeah.
Dude, the funniest thing I've ever seen you do, and this is you hungover, like you slept in your later hosen, dude.
Oh, you talking about the next morning?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how? Dude, the first time I wore mine, I could not even sit down. That's how, like, it's, yeah, I'm fat or whatever, but it's leather, dude.
It's meant to be tight, and it sucks.
Dude, you came out and still in your later hose, and you're like, I was like, what's up, bro? And you're like, I'm going home, man.
I actually went to the 7-Eleven down the block.
You saw Fudge there, right?
No,
That's a different,
That was a different time.
different time. Yeah.
But I went in there with the later hose and I'm like, oh god, I wear my sunglasses.
You went to 7-Eleven hungover with
Yeah.
a later hose and
Yeah.
sunglasses.
Because remember right before I left, I'm like, dude, you might as well just start chugging some water real quick. I like chugged all that water.
Good idea.
Oh yeah, dude, I was dying. Oh Fudge, what are you doing over there?
It was that fucking vodka, buddy.
I was doing yard work all day.
No, that's a lie. That is a lie.
I swear
Lies,
I
people,
was
lies.
stacking wood all day, dog.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you ask Paul Bunyan over here to help you there, bud?
Dude, I could have slapped some wood for you.
Look at that shirt
wait,
he's
wait.
wearing. He's the Downey man.
All right,
or the
we're-
Bounty.
We're slapping cocks. Is that what you just said? You're slapping wood?
Yeah, slap some wood.
You bring up a couple urban.
Oh, no. Thank
dictionaries and
Christ I
you're
didn't
trying
have to
bang
fucking
cock.
split any. I just had to stack it.
Oh, you're
Just
just
a pot-
stacking wood.
Yeah.
I thought you were chopping wood.
No, I've split wood by hand for long periods of time before, multiple occasions.
What's your point, buddy?
It's not fun. That's my point.
You're a dad now. You don't got to chop anything anymore. Just ask me. Come on, I'll chop some wood for you.
Look at the bounty. Right? Is it the bounty man or the downy man? The
Dawny man.
The
yeah.
Dawny man. You look like the Dawny man, bud.
I am wearing a Dawny shirt. I didn't even put that together.
Reminds me of Donnie Brook.
It's Dawny Brook.
You know what Donnie Brook is, bud?
Nah. What is it?
Yeah, what's a Donnybrook? Oh no, it's a fight with a bunch of people or whatever.
It's a brawl, all out brawl. So let's say me and you. Let's say, all right, dog.
God, get that dog out of your face.
So let's say like me, you, and Sean are hanging out, right?
Yeah.
And then for some reason, one of you guys tries to fight Fudge, right? It's man on man.
Yeah.
Let's say it's you or Sean, right? But then all of a sudden, me and you jump in, right? Got a Donnybrook on our hands, boys. That's all out fight.
Now, is it like we're all ganging up on one person?
No. Well, no, it's Donnybrook. All out. Winner takes all. Donnybrook,
So,
bud.
so it's a brawl. then.
Actually, it's Donnybrook. It's not Donnybrook.
Danny Brook?
Yeah, Donnybrook, bud.
I don't know.
I don't watch the show. I don't give a fuck.
Was it the letter Kenny or whatever it's called?
Yeah. Well, it's Canadian slang and all. It's actually Canadian hockey slang, and they just put it into the show.
That
Yeah,
shit.
Donnybrook, bud.
I don't think I actually watched the full episode, but I've watched like clips of that shit. It is funny.
It's a
very
funny
good.
show, yeah.
When they like go back and forth about arguing about some nonsense. It's funny
Yeah.
shit. They're Canadian rednecks is great, and they're all hockey fans.
They're just
You know,
drinking.
the only thing I don't like about it is that like that weird like forced conversation with like they're all in like a specific spot and it's just like one camera frame. And
Yeah.
it's just
Well,
like
Fudge, that's what I'm
blah
telling you.
blah 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 blah.
All right, so
blah. Like, I
here's the
don't-
deal, Connor. Do you know what the game Margaritaville is? The drinking game Margaritaville?
Is it like the? No,
You just
Like,
you just fucking drink margaritas and play Jimmy Buffett's
All right, so
Margaritaville.
so it's like Roxanne then.
What's Roxanne?
What's Roxanne?
So you know the band Police.
Yeah.
You know.
Roxanne.
Well, every time they say Roxanne, you drink.
Okay,
No, this is different. This is
All right.
you get a bottle of tequila, you play Margaritaville from Jimmy Buffett the entire time until the bottle's gone, while making margaritas that everybody drinks. So depending on the amount of people you there, you might have like a fucking handle. You might, if it's only like three.
The game
4
could
dudes.
last 5 minutes. It could last 3 hours. Depends how long it takes you to finish a bottle of tequila.
Okay, it's fun.
It's a great game.
So I was so hungover in Canada, and they got a bottle of tequila and they started playing Margaritaville, and I was just like not having a good time.
God,
He's on the
Canadian
couch.
Margaritaville.
He's on the couch. It's just.
It was the only drink
Margaritaville.
It was the only drink I had all day. Like I was lit on art supplies.
Well,
the
he
whole
was
day.
bitching and complaining. He's like, stop playing this fucking song. We're like, Fudge, we don't want to listen to it. If you want to end, drink
No,
some.
see, that's you fucking
drink
you're
some
such a-
tequila.
Such a cocksucker. Oh, so it's act serious. I don't want to listen to it. Dude, you know exactly what's happening. You're playing a dumb song to piss me off because I was super hungover.
Whoa, it's not a dumb song, dude.
It's a terrible song.
That's
It's a terrible
a great song.
fucking song. Jimmy
Great
Buffett's
song,
a
great
faggot.
game.
He loves cock. Which, if you love cock, that's
Why
fine.
do you hate Jimmy Buffett, man?
Yeah, dude loves margaritas.
Why do you like Jimmy Buffett?
Because he likes margaritas.
Good point. We're about to have a Donnybrook on our hands, boys.
Oh shit, dude.
All out brawl. You don't like Jimmy Buffett, faggot? It sucked, man. And I choked down a margarita just
Like
for
a
the-
man, I'll
like-
give you credit. But what I'm saying is he was in such a shitty, grumpy, hungover mood.
Yeah.
And we played Letterkenny. He's like, "Yeah, whatever, man." Like, nothing was appeasing him at that point.
No, it's honestly
Besides bed, darkness, and like drawing.
You're like, where? I'll tell you what. It's not only, dude. It's not really that. What more of it is like the people watching it, like comparing it to Trailer Park Boys, and like,
Well, that's bullshit.
saying all the lines all the time, making it seem like it's like the coolest shit ever, and it's just
Well,
I don't know.
no. Hold up. Every show I've ever watched, I say the lines to all the time. So that's not just a Trailer Park Boys thing. So you can't get mad at people for saying the lines over and over again. Because we do it in every show we watch, every movie we
Oh,
watch.
people just everybody just chalked it up to be like this fucking like amazing show, and it's
You've only watched it. You watched 2 episodes,
Yeah.
fucking pissed. So you can't really give a good thing on it. I agree with you when people are like, it's better than Trailer Park Boys. Just because they're Canadian doesn't mean it's Trailer Park Boys. Calm the fuck down.
It's nowhere. It's not.
It's a different sense of humor.
It's a
than
completely
Trailer Park
different
Boys.
show.
It's funny in its own right, though.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with you that if I caught it on my own one night, I'd be like, yo, this shit's pretty good. Like, I don't. Like, I'm not even saying like I hate it or anything like that. Like, one day I'm sure I will definitely start watching it like a lot more or whatever. But at the same time, it's like I don't know. It's like one of those things. It's like, especially that night, it just felt forced that like I had to like sit there and watch it and laugh. And I was just like, I don't know.
Yeah, and
dude,
you were mad as fuck that night, dude.
well, I stuck with you listening to Jimmy Buffett for like 3 hours.
Well, you should've drank-
We only had a bottle of tequila. And there was
Stop
8
hating on
dudes.
Jimmy Buffett.
You
dude.
should have drank more than one fucking margarita there, bud.
I wish I could have. I would have drank that whole goddamn bottle to shut that song off, dude.
Fake
How
news.
bad do you How bad, dude?
Is that what you're saying?
How bad would a podcast be if we just played Margaritaville?
I wouldn't put that out.
Why not?
That song sucks.
Why though?
Why do you like Jimmy Buffett? Just because of Margaritaville? That's the only thing. You got nothing else, Connor. You're like, dude, like, what's your hate on Jimmy Buffett, bro? What's the big deal?
What's your problem?
I've been with you where you talk shit on Jimmy Buffett for like hours straight before.
Yeah, but you don't like tequila, buddy?
I like tequila like twice a year,
So
2-3
you have
times a
to
year
like
at the most.
Margaritaville, dude.
I was just really hungover.
the truth.
Trust me, dude. If I was in your position, pissing off somebody else at that bachelor party who was hungover as fuck, and I was getting hammered off of margaritas, listening to that dumb song over and over, I'd be just as big of a dick as
All right,
anybody.
you know what? I will give that to Fudge. When you hear something over and over again and you're hungover,
Well,
that is the worst.
I regret it,
dude.
dear.
I think the art supplies were running out too. I think that was the worst part because it was the last night. That was it.
Yeah.
We were leaving the next morning. The art supplies were gone. I
Here's
shared
a
them with
great
everybody.
idea. Who hates doing forced liquor consumption more than anyone you know?
Sean.
Exactly.
Oh, don't be.
Dude, next time you'd be like, hey man, Keith's invited us over. Like, let's go to Keith's
Oh,
house,
I'm there
right?
for that.
It'd be like me, you.
He won't do it.
Get me
No,
there.
but
Get me there fresh.
he won't
I'm
do it.
in. I'm
but
in.
that's the point. That's the
He's
fun
not
of
going to
the-
know we're doing it.
That's the fun of the game. We're not saying, hey, we're going to Keith's for Margaritaville. We're like, hey, we're going to Keith's to hang out, me, you, Fudge, and we're going to watch some football or something.
It was going to drain in his face.
No, we're going to play Margaritaville. So we'd be like, we'll play it coy. So like first like half hour, watch football or hang out or whatever. And then we'll go, hey, I'll go to you, Connor. I'll be like, hey, Connor, you want to play Margaritaville? You'd be like, yeah, I could fuck with some Margaritaville. And I would go, hey, Fudge, you want to play Margaritaville? And you would say,
He'll drink margaritas.
Oh, I'm in.
though. He'll
I'm
drink. He'll drink margaritas.
right. And then we go, Sean, you want to play? He's like, yeah, bro, definitely, bro. Yeah, I'll play Margaritaville, bro.
Yeah,
You won't know
definitely,
what it
bro.
is. And then we'll just start a loop of Margaritaville. And I'll bring out a handle of tequila.
Well, no, here's the deal. You put it on repeat on Spotify. You don't tell it. You just start doing it.
He
You
probably
know-
won't notice for like the second or third
Yeah, and
song,
once they
but-
get annoyed, they're like, dude, could you
Yeah.
shut it off? Well, no, we're playing the game, bud. Once the
Yeah.
ball's gone,
But if I'm
you kidding me
fresh,
with this fucking song again, man? Come on, dude.
if I'm not hungover, I'm fresh. Like I'll take a punch with you guys. I'm ready.
I'll tell you what, though.
I'll take the swing.
Just,
I'll tell you.
just for the troll, dude. Just for the troll.
That's all,
factor.
dude.
No,
It's
it is
all about the
dude.
troll.
If I'm fresh, if I'm not hungover, and that's the word. That's the word I'm calling it. It's fresh. If I'm fresh, ready to go.
Right.
I'm in. I know how big
No
his
one
biceps
wants-
are. I get it.
No one wants to listen to Margaritaville more than 4 times in a row.
No one wants to listen to it once.
Well, hey, now.
Let's do it once.
It's a
Let's do
terrible
it.
fucking song.
But I gotta go to
It's a
Margaritaville.
terrible
It's
song.
a guy drinking tequila, getting a tattoo, a shitty tattoo.
See, now you're trolling me. No, don't come to my podcast and troll me on the podcast.
I actually think Sean would like, as much as he hates when we force shots down his throat and he
Yeah.
gets mad when
Well,
we
we're not
call
even
him
taking
out.
shots. We're drinking margaritas.
Well, you're doing shots too. Shots of tequila.
We do it at the big guy's house. Big guy and
No, the big guy would
Miss-
not
Big guy-
enjoy that.
What's the nickname for your mother?
The boss.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah, sure.
The Godfather.
We spent like
Big on the boss.
we spent like 30 episodes trying to come up with a nickname for my dad, and nothing ever came up. We're like, oh,
'cause it
what's
was
the
like-
nickname for your mom? The boss. It was that easy. Why couldn't we do that for my dad?
I'm going with the Godmother. The German Godmother.
Oh, you're German too?
German Irish, just
Yeah.
like me, bud.
Yeah. My mom's
Well, same, gentlemen. I'm a quarter Italian, quarter German, half Irish.
You he's got a little red coat in him too.
No, I don't.
You do.
I don't.
No, you do though.
I do not.
No, you do.
My parents' side. Mother was German, father was Irish.
Okay.
On my father's side, his mother was Italian, his father was Irish. Makes me half Irish, quarter Italian, quarter German.
Yeah, but Ancestry.com proved that to be false. And you had some red coat in you.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't hate English people, dude.
No, not all.
No, there's just some wars between America and them.
And the
I
Irish.
really like
and Ireland
potatoes.
to them.
I really like
Yeah,
potatoes.
but I don't hate English people. That's ridiculous.
I mean,
Yeah.
the dirty rats, like, you know.
Well, there's a dirty rat who's English, but that I only hate him because he's a dirty rat. No, I actually love Dirty Rat. He's a good dude.
He's a great dude,
Yeah.
but he gets so mad about this.
You want to know what the worst part is? He's not even English. He's Welsh.
Why'd you get the English jersey then?
Dude, I don't fucking know, man.
Just to piss the boys off?
I guess. I don't know.
It's embarrassing, bud. For him.
For him it is, not for us.
Yeah.
I'm going to hate on it all day.
Dude, that
Actually,
video
I'm going to rip it off him.
that video when like everyone tackles the dirty rat and then like with the bagpipes going and he tries to get up and you just fucking manhandle him. Dude. You like put your hand on his back and then grab his head and just shove him down.
So I totally forgot that even happened until you showed me the video.
God, dude, what a great best video of all time, I bet.
But he knew, 100%. He knew that was going to happen, though.
Yeah, dude. And I gotta ask him this because when I was, I'm sorry, people, we're off topic. So we're going back to the Bang Bus Bro-NATO in Boston like fucking 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Bet you didn't play Margaritaville on that fucking
No,
day.
we
did.
would've.
We did, though. We did.
Like 5
We
or
did.
7 or 8 times.
At least.
Yeah.
I was there just now when Keith was like, we didn't. And then Connor was like, no, we did. Keith
No,
was
but
like,
Connor-
yeah, no, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Connor
12
refreshed
times.
my memory with that, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened. Sure that's what happened.
Dude, so I gotta ask Dirty Rat, like, when he was in the basement, he's like, should I wear this fucking red coat jersey? I was like, yeah, dude, definitely, dude.
I remember that video, dude.
I wonder if he was serious or he was just fucking with, if he was trolling me, like to see what I would say.
Because he was always going to put it on.
Yeah, I know.
That's what was going on.
But dude, when he's like, should I do it? I was like, 100%, dude. Why wouldn't
Yeah.
you do that?
You guys beat the shit out of that dude, right?
Dude,
You went upstairs, you guys all started, you ripped it off of him.
we did.
Bro,
Was it like $120 fucking soccer jersey you guys ripped off of him and shit?
Who
Well,
knows?
what are you gonna do about it? The
I mean,
kid,
you should've
dude,
put it on. It was St.
he got some
Patrick's Day.
kidney shots, dude.
Yes.
And then Connor just fucking went boom and manhandled him. Just fucking laid him, like pushed his face on the floor. Was like, yeah, we're taking this off now, bud.
And you guys ripped it off of him.
Yeah.
I remember it being torn like into pieces. I remember.
No, I don't think we tore it into pieces, did we?
You definitely ripped it off of him, dude. I
Ripped it
watched the
off him,
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like you ripped it like the thing was ruined.
That I don't remember. That's possible.
I don't know.
I don't remember
I
though.
honestly don't remember.
I could have swore I remember. I remember the video. You started like right at the end of the conversation. Like, should I do it? Like, yeah, dude, let's do it. Let's do it. I think he already had it on. I think he already had it on. You guys walked up the stairs, went in the living room, and he, I don't even think he had to say anything. And all you guys freaked the fuck out and started beating the shit out
Yeah,
of him.
because we're all wearing green. He walked up with his white jersey.
St.
We knew what it
Patty's
was
Day
right
in
away.
Boston, boys.
It was St. Patrick's Day. What an idiot. Fudge, what do you think? Take a break and grab some of those more beers?
You want beers? I can grab some beers.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gonna grab
fuck him.
beers?
We can talk. He'll grab beers.
You want?
I
5, 8.
think like 3 or 4.
There you go. That's what I like to
All
hear.
right, cool. We're hanging out.
We're not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere, Fudge.
All right, all right, all right.
Oh, man.
I could have swore you tore that jersey off of him, dude.
Honestly, I don't remember. I remember it was definitely taken off him, though.
That, yeah, obviously, but like, I could have swore you ripped it off.
Maybe. I don't know. That's more like Sean's department. He gets a little more reckless with that. So,
Oh, ripping people's shirts off
or just like, yeah, just destroying it.
makes sense.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, dude, we're all wearing green. Even our
Was Diesel there?
Diesel was there. Diesel was there. Dirty
All three
Rat.
you guys.
Yeah, trifecta.
What happens when? Oh, that's right. That's the trip where he was like dancing on some pole or whatever, right? And some guy tried to steal his thunder.
Yeah. No, Kevin stole that guy's thunder because the other guy was a bad dancer.
No, yeah. No, I remember that. But didn't like the Dirty Rat come up and started trying to dance when after Kevin? Remember?
yeah,
You don't
yeah,
remember
yeah.
on your last episode where I was like, fuck this, man. You stole your brother's thunder. I was like,
Right.
all hammered and shit.
Yeah,
I
so-
recall. Vaguely.
No, I remember it now. Yeah, Dirty Rat tried coming. He tried to steal some of Kevin's thunder after he stole the gay guy's thunder. And Dirty Rat,
Gay guy not being able to dance, that just blows my mind.
It was like it wasn't even. It was like embarrassing. This
Yeah.
guy was like clearly fucking gay.
You have a responsibility as a gay man to
Be a good dancer.
be fit, be a hot looking guy that girls want to fuck, but they can't because you're gay.
Yeah.
Be aware of fashion, and you need to know how to fucking dance, dude. That's all. You suck cock, whatever else you want to do. But those are the 4 things that like you need to have on your fucking mind being a gay guy.
So he hit all the checks.
Can't be a slob sucking cock, you know.
Except for dancing, dude. He sucked at dancing. He was all.
Oh, so he was like a good looking, jacked, fashionable gay man, but just couldn't dance.
Could not dance. It was like over the top, terrible.
He must have been extra white then, because white people can't dance.
He was white.
They're actually not that cold, so I'm gonna grab 2.
Damn, dude, they've been down there forever, dude.
What's going on with that, bud?
I don't know.
You gotta crank that refrigeration.
Fucking up, huh, boys?
I mean, mine goes like 1 to 5. I got my shit on 4.5, like at all times, bro. Some of the shit that's in the back of the fridge freezes. That's how cold my fucking shit is.
That's
dog.
what you need, baby.
It's a good fridge,
You know what I'm
dog.
saying?
I hear you.
Yeah, it's all right. It works.
Whatever gets the job
Gets
done.
the job done. You know, keep shit cold. This keep your shit cold for 800, and then this right here keeps your shit cold for 1200, and then this guy all the way over here keeps your shit cold for 2000.
2000.
Classic Brian Regan joke. We put vegetables in it.
Brian Regan's, he's the only comedian I like that doesn't curse.
The only clean comedian. You know what I'm gonna do tonight? If it works out, if the stars align, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna go on YouTube and see if Walked on the Moon is on YouTube. It's a Brian Regan special, and I don't know. Do you know who the comedian Brian Regan is?
Yeah, I just said I love him, dude.
All right, my apologies. I
Pay
didn't hear you.
attention
I
to the
apologize.
guests, you fucking
I'm a
cunt.
fucking idiot. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna
Former Sniper of the Year, people.
former, right? Didn't we already clarify that? I wanted the name of Sniper of the Year too, and I was told that I was an idiot. Now we're not doing that.
Call it Alabama Hot Pocket.
Is that what we're doing? Is the mics up? Is that what we're doing, man? Dude, go home, pull up YouTube, search Brian Regan, Walked on the Moon.
Why
It's
I'm
his-
home, though?
It's his, I'm talking to Connie, you fucking dickhole.
He's staying here
Okay?
tonight,
Why don't you
bud.
fucking relax? Go downstairs at the podcast. You guys hop on YouTube, search Brian Regan, Walked on the Moon. It's his best special ever.
How old is
Hands
that?
down.
Yeah, which one is
Oh,
that?
it's back like in high school. Like this is when like Jack showed me Brian Regan, and it was like one of like the 2 specials that were out then, and like Walked on the Moon's so good because he's clean, but he
He's
just
so
like
funny, man.
shits on shitty people and like somehow in a clean manner, and it's like fucking hilarious.
It's not the one where he's wearing like the leather jacket the whole time, and he's like, "Oh, I'm getting fat clothing or something like that." You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
That's one of his first specials.
Brian Regan.
Brian Regan.
The big yellow one's the sun.
It's so we like almost can't talk about his jokes on our podcast because he's like clean. You know what I mean? Like we would just ruin it because we can't be funny and clean at the same time. Unless we're being Canadian, you know.
Well, I probably could because, I'm a funny gentleman 2.0.
This is true. Why are you laughing at that?
Yeah, that's not
Gentleman 2.0. What does that even fucking mean?
We've been over this, Fudge.
Yeah, I know.
We know what
but
it
I
means.
still don't like you. And I'm just,
Why are you such a hater, man?
I just hate on you, man.
You know what he was saying before his podcast? He was saying how much he loves.
No, say.
I'm sure whatever you're about to say never existed.
No,
But go ahead.
say.
He was just saying, it's like, so I was thinking between like Kevin, Sean, and Connor and the big guy, like, obviously the big guy's number 1, right? That's what he was telling me. And that makes sense. I was
always.
like, you're right, Fudge. That makes sense. And then immediately he said, dude, but I fucking Kevin, man, he's just so cool and like he's probably the best of the brothers. He's just such a nice guy and not useless. And he was saying all this stuff and talking shit about you. And he was like, How's that big guy a fucking sniper? What a fucking fag, am I right? That's what he said, man.
Wow, fudge. That's embarrassing, dude.
It's really embarrassing. Anti-American, fake
You know
news.
what? I'll tell you what.
I
if-
would say it's anti-American.
CNN over
you know
here.
what?
CNNing right now.
I would agree with you guys if it happened. So,
Right in front of your unfinished flag. Terrible.
my defense, I wasn't the one who agreed to paint it. So,
All right.
I'm about ready to just make my own stencil and do it, though.
Go for it, man. Do it tomorrow.
Well,
it's gonna-
Me and
we
Connor,
got 2 podcasts tomorrow.
No,
you
no,
want
no.
to do the goddamn flag
You can,
and
do
the
it,
2
you can do
podcasts?
it tomorrow. Me and Connor will do the fucking morning after prayer ourselves.
Per.
Morning
It's the morning after per. It's okay.
Morning after prayer.
And we'll just you could do it shirtless, and we'll just talk about it.
I wouldn't. Why would I have my shirt on?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why- we'll critique the shit out of you, but it'll be helpful,
No, I expect it.
Helpful.
right? Constructive criticism.
Dude, tomorrow is
Yeah.
fucked, boys. So we're gonna wake up. We're gonna get breakfast. Then we're gonna start drinking on the morning after pill.
Well,
And
see,
then-
I'm going to keep it chill. I'm going to. I think if you make these homemade Bloody Marys, I can't wait. I'm going to have 1 or 2 of those, get me going.
Yeah.
Right.
And then tomorrow's podcast should hopefully be a winner. We hope, you know.
Who's the guest tomorrow?
Dildo and Noel.
It's buddies from high school.
Oh, okay.
It's this kid we used to call Dildo, and then this kid Noel.
Pretty sure people still call him Dildo.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Noel's fucking a beast, dude. He broke the bench press record in high school.
What was he benching?
Fuck, do you remember? It was like 3 something in high school.
He's a monster.
Yeah,
So
he's-
you play football, right? Wrestling or something like that?
No,
he played football, yeah, but he didn't. I don't think he really played. I think
he
was
just
on the
he's
team.
like just really in. He's just like a bodybuilder. He just likes lifting.
You still into it?
He
He's
just
still
started back
jacked.
up,
As,
yeah.
he's still jacked as fuck, dude.
Yeah, he
Okay,
was
man.
benching like 3 something in high school.
It's insane.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I remember putting up like 185 in high school. I was like, I'm the fucking man.
Good for me.
And Noel's
Noel's
like,
next to you at like fucking 3 1/4. You're like, oh, okay, I'm a loser.
dude, the put up that much weight when you're that young is fucking retarded.
Damn.
I don't know if it's exactly that, but it was like, think about it. What'd you bench in high school?
I mean, probably 225 at,
Right.
at most. Probably not very much.
I think the most I got up in high school was 205. Fudge? About two yodels and
2
one,
2 slices of pizza.
2 yodels and a combo.
Even when I did lift and like work out like consistently at certain points in my life, I never was into like the benching thing.
The benching thing. It's a staple, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, when I do work out, or when I did, whatever you want to call it, I always worked out with dumbbells, and I always, just focused on, I just never did that. I just never did like the as much weight as I could for one. I just never did it.
You like functional fitness or whatever it's called.
CrossFit, I think it's called.
You better relax with that, dude.
God,
What do you mean?
some liberal bullshit right there, man.
No, I never. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, my shoulder's like almost done being fucked up right now, and I definitely want to start lifting again for sure. I mean, it feels all right now, but it's. I should be like in rehab with my shoulder right now. I had like a fucking minor tear in the rotator cuff.
You'll
Yeah.
be lifting that baby soon, though. And that
Yeah.
thing's going to be like 45 pounds, I bet.
No,
Right off the
give it a couple months.
That motherfucker coming out 45 pounds, bro.
If that's the case, I feel bad for my girlfriend. No, you gotta think about it, like every Haggerty is fucking.
You
just a
probably
monster.
dropped at like 18 pounds, right? You dropped?
No, I was one push, dude. I was a simple thing.
Well, you were like the 4th kid,
Came
right?
right out. It was a second.
There's 4 of you, though.
Well, one's dead.
Yeah.
So you're already fucking up.
Yeah.
And you know the one who died, and you also know the one who's in South Korea right now, who you know is younger than me, and you know they're both younger than me. So you definitely know I'm the second kid.
Yeah, my bad.
Like you're the 4th, right?
Connor, did you listen to his older brother's episode yet?
Was it Mr. Corduroy or whatever you guys call
Oh
it?
no. No, Captain Corduroy was my younger brother, Tony's. That was
Oh,
that
okay,
was
okay,
like
okay.
His older brother
Was it
was
like earlier this
Ottoman.
year?
It was called Ottoman Empire with Steve and Steve.
Ottoman Empire. I don't know if I listened to
Do
that one.
you need to listen to that one?
Ottoman Empire.
Yeah,
It's hands down the most sexist podcast ever. We just eventually, for some reason, we started referring to women as an ottoman, which is, the thing you put your feet on. So we and then we started talking about like sex robots. Like the whole thing was just like, if any women listen to our podcast regularly, there's no way they continued after that episode. There's no fucking way.
we didn't start referring to women as Ottomans. It was just Steve was talking about if you tripped on a dick or something. He's like, so if you tripped over an Ottoman, I was like, well, is that the stripper you had or the sex robot? And that's how it got brought up. But we basically talked about the war.
We called the episode Ottoman Empire, dude.
Yeah, well, I escalated after that. Yeah.
Escalation is the only word to describe that podcast, dude.
Yeah, we talked about in about 5 years there's going to be a war between the sex robots and the women. And which side are you going to be on?
What side you could be on, bud?
I guess.
Well, you know what? I can already see what's going through your head. I got it.
I'm
Ready?
trying to like look into the future. Like,
You want to be like, like I'm on the woman's side, right? Like those are the ones I'm banging right now, and like women, like I want real women, this and that. But like on the other side of your head, you're like, no, robots are gonna fuck us all up, dude.
that's what I'm saying. You want to be on the winning side, right?
I already told Kristen. I was like, listen, babe, I love you, but hashtag Team Ottoman, bud.
Team Ottoman.
I will say this: I'm more of like a go down with the ship kind of guy. So I'll be on Team Women.
Well,
That automatically means they're going down.
Going down with the ship, dude.
they might have a chance if you're on that side, though.
I'm a going down with the ship type of guy. I like that.
Down with the ship. At the same time, I'm a realist. I know the robots are gonna win.
Yeah.
So-
How can they not win?
Well, here's the thing. All sex robots in 2025 come with lightsabers, and that's the only way you can kill them.
Oh, dude, lightsabers are sick.
Yeah. So they are beatable if you could get the
Yeah.
lightsaber from them.
Well, that's the thing though. Like
Just listen to the
they're
episode.
gonna make it. They
You don't want to listen to this episode. Episode
All
fucking
right.
40. Was it 40?
I have no
39 or 40?
Yeah, I don't
Get
remember.
a
the time.
lightsaber off of somebody.
That's the thing. Like that's.
I get. We are.
Are they
I'm
not
gonna-
able to use the lightsaber?
Force?
No, they could use it.
The Force. Yo, if we give these robotic broads the Force,
Oh, forget
we are
about it.
definitely fucked.
Yeah,
what are you going to just use the Force to make it come? What's the point? We can't just give robots the Force, dude.
There's a whole porn section on that, like Force Cum.
Is it really?
There would be if someone knew the Force.
I'm sure it is already.
What are you Googling when you search porn?
I'm just saying, if someone could, if Yoda,
You just got done telling us like 30 minutes ago that you stop and laugh at bukkake videos before you finally find a
They
video to
are
ejaculate
funny, yeah.
to.
I'm just saying, if Yoda can pick up an X-wing, he could probably jerk someone off. That's all I'm saying.
Fudge can we Google this right now? See, is this a thing?
Yeah, Google Force Cum. I feel like
I'm going to go into private for this one, boys.
Oh God.
it's not going to come up to what we're thinking. I bet.
I bet you is exactly.
So what exactly am I Googling? I can just get like
don't know.
force cum. That's just going to be like some guy forcing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if Yoda can pick up a fucking X-wing, he could jerk a dude off with the
You know,
Force.
we're not going to be able to Google this appropriately.
Yeah.
It's going to take too long. We're going to go through too many videos. It's going to waste a bunch of time, and we're already on 2.5. So
All right, fair enough.
Fair enough.
if I type in force cum into Google, it's just going to be like somebody raping somebody else.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
all it's gonna
not-
be.
It's not a good look. You're right. You're right.
Not a huge fan of rape.
No, neither am I, dude. That's ridiculous.
Well, no, nobody's.
So you're kind of a fan?
Well, that was kind of the joke. It was, Me Too
Right.
or whatever.
Oh, me too. Get the fuck out of here.
I got Me Too fucking last weekend, dude.
Jesus. Wait,
Yo, you
what?
better tell that fucking story right now.
I can't. I don't think I can tell that story right now. Can I?
What? How bad is it?
Leave a fucking name out. What do you mean?
I got Me Too, buddy.
Shit. All right, let's go.
Yeah, what are you talking?
So years ago,
You raped some girl?
no, I was at a party, and me and my friend left the party to go to his house, so we didn't have to sleep at the party. And so I kind of
You
sleep.
fucked your friend.
No. I sleepwalk every once in a while when I'm hammered.
So do I.
And I ended up in someone's friend's bedroom. His mom's bedroom.
Oh, all right. This is the story you're telling.
Wait. Whoa.
I know a story. No.
Oh, shit.
No. All right. So when you were saying you got Me Too'd, that's under the impression automatically that you hooked up with a woman and they weren't a fan of it. Therefore, they feel like they were violated by you.
Reverse.
It's the other way around.
Oh,
we're pretty sure he was raped by our friend's mother.
That's what you mean by you got Me Too.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Which is all good, man. Because I don't think dudes can get raped. I'm still on that.
Okay. Anyway. Wait. So.
Yeah.
I'm being serious.
What do you actually remember?
Nothing.
But you woke up and
he woke up naked in her bed.
she was still in there.
No, she wasn't.
Oh. Well. Then,
Why were you naked?
I was trying to pee in her cabinet. Her drawers. That's why I went in there, because I had to take a piss. I was sleep pissing.
So what do you think? You think she just played with your dick a little bit? You think she like inserted it into her?
No, there's no way, no insertion.
Was she even there?
Oh yeah, she was there.
I mean, I don't want some closure here, dude.
I wish I had too, man. I got me.
I'm not.
Well,
gonna,
I mean,
I'm
some
not
things.
convinced.
I'm not going to put out any like key words here because I don't know how much Keith wants to go into it. But some things happened recently that kind of confirmed
Okay.
the possible Me Tooing. But I don't know if he wants to go into it or not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it.
All right, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
He got raped.
I'm
by her friend's
emotionally
mom.
unstable. So I told Kristen this. She's like, "You're a fucking asshole." I was like, "I was the one who got raped."
Wait, why are you the asshole?
That's what I said. She said I was making it up. I was like, "So, I got Me Too."
Oh, why?
Oh, she thinks you're trolling her.
Yeah, she don't believe me at all.
When did you tell her this?
Like last weekend.
So, like during the Kavanaugh hearings?
Actually, yeah.
Well, no, there was
Bad timing, bro.
some things have happened, Connor. Some things have happened recently that spiked his memory of this, and that's why he's talking about it.
Can we
now.
get?
That's very weird.
But he
go
can't
back
talk
into
about
it?
it because he doesn't want to.
I don't want to offend.
It'll be
anyone.
very specific, and people will start figuring things out. And then I'm sure a couple of friends of ours whose mother it is will probably get upset.
yeah, so
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
so we'll stop
But
there.
Can we just say dudes can't get raped? Let's be honest.
I'm not going to say that.
I don't. You could be 500 pounds and bald. Eventually,
You know what-
halfway
you know what it
through,
is,
you're gonna
like-
go. All right.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't.
Is this too offensive? Are we getting too offensive here? You
No,
guys,
no.
You guys all right? All right.
Are you guys all right?
My broad and I were on a big time SVU special the special victims unit. The
Was it
fucking,
the one where the teacher has sex with the kid who you? Come on.
No. You know what it was is that there was a gentleman.
A
who
gentleman.
was
Not like me, like a 2.0 gentleman.
I
But
can't believe I just said
regular-
this. Fuck off, dude. There was a guy.
gentleman.
There was a guy who claimed he got raped by 3 women, and it was like the whole. There
Get
was
the
like,
fuck out of here, bro. That's every man's dream.
that's the thing. I think he was like a male stripper, and I think they were like being like real forceful with him or whatever. But
Were they doing it at gunpoint? Like, how did this happen?
and that's the thing. They were like saying it's like, even whether you're nervous or you don't want it or not, sometimes the body takes over and you get a boner anyways, and this and that. But here's what it comes down. I mean, I don't know. I guess this sounds fucked up. Whatever. But
sounds super
here's the deal.
fucked,
yeah.
First off, if you're a single dude and like 2 or 3 women are trying to forcefully have sex with you, unless you're really, really unattracted to them, it's going to be one of the best nights of your life.
Yeah, and even if you're,
And even if they are, it's like there's
go-
still 3 women having
you go,
sex with you.
all right.
All right. Now, even if you're that, now here's where it gets really sexist, which I'm okay with because this is kind of just factual fucking evidence, so I really don't give a shit. If 2 or 3 women are trying to forcefully have sex with you, you're kind of a guy and have the strength of all 3 of them. Throw them the fuck off of you and walk out of the room,
No,
dude.
no. Because if they're that unattractive, they could probably fuck you up.
Yeah, dude, we're like...
So,
You know what it comes down to? It's that like men are like crazy horny dogs, and when like a situation like that happens, you'd probably be like, "Oh my god, this is like a fucking porno. This is the best sex ever."
if 3 fat, unattractive, bald, jacked women. Bald?
You knew she had a bald head. You knew she had a bald head.
If they're like, listen, we're gonna bang you. We're gonna rape you if you don't want it. You know.
I guess that's kind of
what
rape.
are you gonna do? I guess it is, but you're not gonna go. Oh man, this really sucks. You just kind of gonna go. This kind of sucks.
So you're saying 3 scary women that could actually fuck you up,
Right.
like forcefully? I mean, I guess that's kind of rape.
It's gonna feel good.
Yeah, but what if you
Right.
come in one of those old bags and then you fucking have a kid with them or something?
Wow, that's
It's, you know what it is? It's, I don't know. I guess it's a technicality. I guess it's technically possible, but the true definition of rape, as scary and fucked up as it is, it can't technically happen to a man. You know, when it comes down to a man is just physically stronger, and I don't
Not
want
even that. Men are just the biggest perverts in the world. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care how ugly this girl is, and I apologize if you are her.
like she might be the only female listening to this podcast.
At one point, the guy's gonna go, no, I don't. All right.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Think about it. If it's like you're in, if maybe you're just out of high school, whatever, you're single. Maybe you're hammered, and like maybe some girl that you're very much not attractive to starts doing things to your dick. At a certain point, you're just gonna be like, I guess I'm not gonna stop her.
Right? That's it. There's no rape. It's just, I guess I'm not gonna stop it.
Oh my god.
So that's the thing in the That's in the SVU case in the show. I think they were trying to like say some shit where it was like, well, did you fucking did you say stop once, this and that? And he was just like, I was that, which obviously for a woman that makes complete sense. It's like whether you say stop or not, if you didn't want it, and it's a bunch of crazy shit. And I'm not trying to demean anybody who's ever been sexually assaulted at all. But I get where you're coming from. It's pretty because even the one badass dude in that fucking show was like, he was just giving him shit and like mocking him the whole time. Like, you can't be raped, you fucking loser. You're a guy. Like, you know what I mean? So I guess technically, if I had to choose, yes, I guess a man can get raped. Do I personally think it can happen, or like no? how, man? Unless you're in a committed relationship and you're not a cheater.
Well,
and
that's a good card to play, though. Babe, I didn't want to have it.
Oh my god. Well, that's the thing. I mean, that's yeah, but she's gonna be like,
That
you cheating piece of shit.
150-pound
You can
blonde stripper rape me. I don't want to press charges.
I didn't want to press charges.
It's getting offensive, boys, huh?
Yeah, well,
it's getting offensive, boys.
it's a solid conversation, though. It's a legitimate conversation about something pretty serious. I mean, what do you think, Connor?
So with rape, it's it's forcible insertion. So a dude, by definition, can be raped.
Well, if he's getting if some broad has a strap on and goes,
Yeah.
Well, all right, well,
That's a different story,
Let's clear
right?
this up. That's 100,000% unequivocally. What's the
I
word?
don't know, man.
That's straight rape.
that's rape. That
If some big jack women hold you down and fuck you in the butt, there's no
Well, use your legs,
ifs, ands,
man.
or
You
buts
get the
about that.
calves, you know?
That's what we're talking about, though. Like,
I mean, I would start like thumbing eyes at a chicks, though. You know what I mean? Like I fight dirty. I fight to survive. I'm just like, oh, slug you here in the face there, punch you in the kidney here. I'm trying to win. People are gonna get seriously hurt. You're not gonna see for the rest of your life, or I'm fucking you up somehow. You know what I mean? Especially if it's like 2 or 3 jacked broads trying to fuck you in the ass. No one, unless you're fucking, you know what I mean? Think about it. You gotta start fighting dirty, dude.
grab him by the dildo and start swinging.
Rip the strap on off and start beating him with it.
Oh fuck, boys!
oh man,
We are losing.
Pretty fuck comment.
that's super fucked.
Yeah, it's pretty fuck.
You kidding me?
Hey Keith, how do you know this? You might know this. I mean, your girlfriend is liberal and she is a feminist on a certain scale. I don't know which scale because I know there's all kinds.
She's feminist, but she's not dumb.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, yeah, I agree with that. What do you think she would say in this conversation? What do you?
Oh, we've had this conversation. She gets offended and like gets mad at me.
Really?
Does she think men cannot be raped? I'm asking because
All right, well,
your
she-
girlfriend is the person like she's like the opposite of like the jokes on this.
Every
podcast,
time we
so-
get in the conversation about like a male teacher like having sex with a female student,
Yeah.
clearly it's fucked. But in the reverse, I guess it's still fucked, but at the same point it's like it's not.
But that's like that kid's dream. Like
Exactly.
he's like home beating off like crazy to shit like that on Pornhub, and then it happens in real life.
So that's actually rape because there is no statutory rape.
right.
So 'cause it's an age of consent thing. So that's all rape.
So yeah, she doesn't agree with me on that, and I'm like, babe, I jerked off to like 45 teachers when I was the fat one, the dykey one, the old one.
But that's the thing though. Like when the male teacher has sex with the female student, like. I mean, like, no shit, it's fucked up. I'm not saying it's okay.
Either
But
way, it's fucked
What I'm
up
saying
both
is,
ways,
like,
but-
but that girl's still consenting. You know what I mean? Like, if they're having some type of low-key relationship, she's consenting. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not getting into that, but what I will say is, if they're banging a dude student, you know, he wants it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That's obvious. No, I'm not. Yeah, I don't. I mean, what was so bad about what I just said?
Nothing, man.
Oh.
We're not talking. We're speaking solely on like both sides of the relationship, wanting it, and the teacher-student thing, right?
Right.
So she's consenting. That's all I'm saying. I'm throwing that out there.
Well, they say it's like you're manipulating them because you're older and you can talk or something.
Yeah. I guess
whatever.
that's very true too. I mean, just don't fuck anybody under. We all stop for like 10 seconds.
I'm not trying to change subject, but I'm going to. So I need this recorded because it wasn't recorded. It was text. So I have a new thing. So, we're praying to the liquor gods now.
Oh, we're off rape.
What's up?
We're off rape.
Yeah, we're off rape.
Okay.
So, Connor,
You can be clear about it. You can just let the fans know.
we're
Guys, we're off rape. Sorry.
we're praying to the liquor gods now.
Connor's face like, really, dude? Sorry?
Anyway,
So,
keep going, man.
so we pray every day. It's like
So the liquor gods raped us, right?
you pray to the liquor gods.
all right.
And you hope they do you good and, see what happens. You take a sip of the liquor,
Yeah.
hope the liquor gods shine upon you, right? Let's all do that. Let's do a shot, actually, to the liquor gods.
Oh God.
Yeah, this will be my last, but it's also
some
like,
heathen bullshit right
we're
here.
also 2 hour heathen bullshit, he says. We're also at 2 hours and 45 minutes.
All
so.
right, we'll end after this. Are you
Oh,
doing
no. We can hit 3 hours. I'm just letting you know, like, get in what you want, boys,
Okay.
because we're hitting a 3 hour mark.
So, I had this epiphany.
Epiphany.
Epiphany?
Yeah, you pretty much got it right.
Epiphany.
Okay. So let's
That's
do a
wrong.
shot.
That's not it.
Connor's
But I'm
never-
almost positive you're
Connor's
making fun of
never
Keith, so-
fucking wrong.
What that word he? Well, I think he wasn't wrong because he was making fun of you. I'm pretty sure. So, shot.
So, cheers, liquor gods. Thank you so much for this blessed shot. We just sucked down our gullets like a seal.
So you pray to the liquor gods,
Right.
and
Because why not?
All right, so
what do you pray for?
Liquor.
liquor.
Good. No. Could not be hungover.
Good fortune.
To be able to drive drunk. I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
So I just think I text Kristen like during the last wedding we went to. And, I was like, babe, so check out, I figured out, when I get really drunk and I start slurring
Oh my
and you
God.
can't understand me? She's like, yeah, you're wasted. I was like, no, you got it all wrong. I was like, the whole time I'm drinking, I'm praying to the liquor gods as I'm drinking. And if I get drunk enough, the liquor gods, the clouds part, and the liquor gods come down. They talk to me and they say, Keith,
They talk through you.
they talk through me. And
But you're just a mere human, so you can handle what they're speaking.
Exactly. So I'm speaking in liquor tongues.
Holy shit, that's brilliant.
And that's why I'm slurring. It's not because I'm drunk. The liquor gods are speaking through me, but I can't, as a human, handle the vocabulary. So I'm speaking in liquor.
It's what it is,
tongues.
man. It's what it is.
That's awesome.
Liquor tongues, dude.
I don't know how she does it, dude.
Dude, I text her that, and she's like,
Didn't she like just stop answering you, right?
Yo, how many times a week does Kristen just call you retarded?
every day,
Every day.
daily. Oh yeah, daily.
Wow.
Yeah, but you want to like, it's like she can't bag on him that much because she splits a mortgage with him. You know what I mean?
Hit on that.
Got him.
Bro, how good is that? Speaking tongues, dude. Liquor tongues.
Liquor tongues, dude.
Next time you're slurring and someone calls you out, be like, no, dude, the liquor gods are talking through
Yeah,
me.
just let him know.
No, dude. It's the liquor tongues. They're gonna look
dude.
at me like, what? Get the fuck out of here.
Well, no, you let them know.
Yeah, you have to.
And then the liquor gods will be like, we ain't helping that motherfucker. You keep speaking with us, Connor.
You ain't going nowhere.
We bestow our godlike vocabulary.
Connor, leave
down
that
on you.
sacrilege alone.
Sacrilege.
Do not talk to that non-knowing motherfucker.
Oh my.
The gods say that non-knowing motherfucker.
It sounds like the liquor gods are
drunk.
It
as
sounds
well.
a lot like you guys.
Are you saying we're the liquor gods?
I wish I could.
If only.
I'm not saying you're not.
Dude, imagine if somehow, some way we were bestowed the responsibility of being the liquor gods.
Wow.
My picture of the liquor gods, it's just a giant liver with an aura. Okay? Hey, hear me out. It's a giant liver with an aura.
Holy shit.
And it's like a bubbly, like beery aura.
Yeah.
And it's just got this giant dong, like a 45 erect dong.
Oh, wait,
With a handle of vodka on top of it.
45 erectile. What do you mean? What's
45 feet.
Okay. All right. So I didn't know if you meant like a degree of angle or.
Well, it could be the angle too, but it's a giant liver with a bubbly aura, 45-foot dong.
45-foot dong. Is this thing straight? We got a little curve on
Well,
it?
it depends on the gods. There's probably about 4 or 5 of them.
Depends if it's
And
lefty or
and
righty.
It's just
4 or
holding
5 of
a.
them.
It's holding a barrel of liquor. And that's our god.
Awesome.
So it's a liver. It's a liver with a huge dick and an aura that
Is
has
bubbly.
the color bubbly.
No, it's a bubbly aura.
Yeah. What
it's
color is
bubbling.
it?
What does that mean, bubbly aura?
So you like the auras like normally sunshiny? Like,
yeah.
It's like that, but with bubbles, like a Bud Light, like bubbling, like the foam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
It's like the head of a beer almost.
why don't you just say that, dude?
Well,
He's speaking in tongues.
Oh, sorry. Speaking of liquor
Speaking of tongues over here, okay?
Good for you, man.
You guys have a better mascot?
Christ.
Did you tell your dad this analogy yet?
Not yet.
Oh, God.
I don't think we're ever gonna tell.
I'm definitely gonna tell. He's coming on. So
Episode 50, bro.
episode 50. Me, him, and my dad are going up to my grandparents upstate. And we're doing a
the
podcast.
German grandparents.
Yeah, we're doing a
Oh,
podcast
shit.
up there. Last time we were there, my grandfather got so mad at all of us.
Oh, that's weird.
Is this me, you, Jeff, and your dad?
No, just me, you, and my dad.
Okay.
So you remember the Shanty episode, Always Sunny?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So for some reason we put that into upstate New York. We're like, look at all these fucking shanties. Shanties fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Shanties, right?
So what we normally do, we pick something from something we like, and then we
And
just
we just stick with it.
Abuse
add it to yes.
So we took their old blender. It was from like
Yeah.
fucking year 12. And we're fucking trying to make margaritas, but we called it shanty juice. And so we're making
Shut the fuck up! Talking about shanties all the time.
we're making the fucking shanty juice for the shanties. And my dude started smoking because it couldn't keep up with the ice. And my grandfather got so mad. Dude.
What would he say?
He's like, "What's this fucking with the shanty? Stop with the shanty saying shanty." I think he thought we were making fun of him, but we weren't. He's like, "Stop with this fucking shanty shit."
Does he know like shanty is like an Irish thing?
He
Or?
has no idea, dude. We're like, no. We're like, Opa, no, it's shanty juice. He's like, Omi, Oma, Mommy, get them away from the fucking blender. They were so mad, dude.
Yeah, what do you think that weekend's gonna be like, bro?
It's gonna be great, bro.
Oh man,
Yeah.
dude, you gotta. Record
It's just gonna
that.
be. It's basically.
You have to
It's gonna be.
record that.
It's gonna be Saturday. Like Sunday's gonna be rough because we're waking up at a decent.
Well,
we're waking
my-
up at a decent time on Sunday and driving home.
Chances are, my dad's probably gonna drive.
Which is fine, but I want to get home at a decent time that Sunday.
Yeah, but we can liquor up the whole ride home. That's what I'm saying, bud.
I might get a couple in me. I might bring some art
4,
supplies.
5, 7, or 8 in you.
Yeah, 2, 4, 3, 7, 8, 9.
How far upstate are they?
Like 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
From here, it's about 2.5,
Were
3.
they Catskills?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sean was there, dude. It was great.
Yeah, that's not too far.
He's like,
you brought
dude,
Sean up there?
yeah. We went
Whoa,
snowboarding.
whoa, hey, oh.
Dog.
Whoa. Brought Sean up there?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
I'm your friend. I'm your best friend that goes to your grandparents. Not fucking Sean.
Yeah, I brought Eric too, man, but whatever. Yeah, Sean
I'll
came
be
up to-
fucking pissed you bring Eric.
Dude, Sean's such a part. Dude, he always wants to go to a bar, right? And it's like,
Oh, weird.
Like you go to the city, like the bars are open till 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Dude, we're in the middle
Up
of
in
the
Shantytown,
woods.
it's open till like 11.
Yeah, dude, we're in Shantytown. He's like, it was like 11:30. He's like, dude, let's hit the bar. And meanwhile, we already have a foot of snow outside.
Yeah.
And there's another foot on the way. Like, that's how much snow we got up there. He's like, dude, let's go to the bar. I'm like, dude, it's 11:30. He's like, it's New York, dude. They're open all night. I'm like,
That's
dude,
a city.
we're in the middle of the woods. There's no bars anywhere, bro.
Did you go hunting for one?
No, we just fucking ate wings and passed out.
All right, boys, let me take a piss real quick.
Yeah, I don't blame you, buddy.
Might be a wrap soon. So when you come back from your piss, you can wrap it up with some.
Yeah, we can wrap her up.
speaking liquor tongues. You
I need
know,
a piss, so.
he's gonna bring back some tongues.
What time are we at? Like, we're probably at 3 hours, like, right now.
We're at
I
like
think.
2:54, 2:55.
Yeah, we'll wrap her up when he comes back.
Yeah, that's fine. I got pissed though too. I'll tell you what.
Dog's in control. Look at him go.
Spinning around and shit.
Look at him go.
His ears and one's leaning down. What is he trying to do?
He don't fucking
He never
know.
knows.
Never
Chews
knew.
on everything though. I'll tell you what.
Gotta have Connor on more, dude. It's so dumb. More Molsons next time, though, Connor, when you listen.
Maybe we should have a Molson themed episode.
I'm out.
Once every,
I don't want to drink Molson, dude. I fucking hate Molson.
like once every 3 months. You know, we get
Maybe
Connor
just
on. We
chug 30 Molsons, man.
just drink Molson. That's all we do.
You know the amount of piss breaks we'll have?
It's hard to drink beer, dude. I'll tell you what, man. Like I've been calming down on drinking a lot, like compared to like what happens in this podcast normally and shit. And I always take half shots, and sometimes I'll sneak out of shots, whatever I'm doing and shit. But I'm still drinking, and like I can't just sit there and drink beer all night. I'll wake up the next day and like shit my pants and have heartburn that'll fucking kill me. I love beer. I love good beer. I like trying new beers. I like drinking beer. I like because it is a little bit of a different drunk too.
Oh, it's such a different drug.
It's awesome.
It's more of like a full body drug.
Yeah, but just I don't know, man. Like just strictly getting fucked off of a beer is a really difficult thing to do. It is. You know what we're gonna close this out with?
Don't fucked up, dude. Get out of there.
Here's the deal, Connor. This is what we're closing off with.
What's up, man?
Because you're like scooching up all funny here. Because you've been drinking vodka and you're drinking your fucking Pillsbury
call it
no
Molson.
beers, whatever.
Molson? Yeah. Yeah, I'm drinking Molson.
So what we were just discussing is that like, what I was saying is that I still love beer. I love drinking beer. I love like the drunk you get off of beer is like definitely different than hard alcohol.
Right.
All that good stuff. But like just strictly getting shit faced off of beer now at this point in my life is like an impossibility for me. I will wake up the next day like shitting myself and have heartburn for the rest of my life.
Yes.
Yeah, getting
We're on the same page.
because you're still a big beer drinker.
I love beer, yeah.
Yeah, I mean beer's fucking great, dude. Like I'm not trying to be a cocksucker here. I fucking love beer.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like my body can't handle getting fucking lit off of beer.
I know where you're coming from, yeah.
Well, just give us some details, man. I mean, like you're a beer drinker. You're drinking beer right now. Like, what do you think is going to happen in the morning?
He's going to do a morning after pill with us.
Yeah, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to feel very dehydrated. I'm going to chug a bunch of water.
That's what's up.
And, I don't know. I guess I'll just figure it out.
Bloody
from there.
Marys and get
Get all the because we got to have the homemade Bloody Marys, dude.
Yes.
I'm all in on that. Like, I'm really I'm stoked on that.
So I'll grab ingredients.
Here's the thing.
I'll bring some cash if somebody needs to get cash.
You're
thrown at
going
them.
home.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm going
All right,
home.
so
Fuck both of you.
let's see what I have ingredient-wise downstairs.
Oh, you guys are figuring this out. I'm just coming here to drink it.
You're gonna make. Well, here's the
I'll
thing.
bring cash, though. I'll bring some cash. You guys will.
For you to get Bloody Mary ingredients, you're gonna have
Yeah.
to go to the Stop and Rob or ShopRite
ShopRite.
in Franklin.
No, 7-Eleven might have it.
No,
gonna have horseradish
they're
now.
gonna have all that shit now.
You need horseradish, hot sauce. They have.
You guys will wake up early, hungover, and have a drink or two, and then go get the stuff. Yeah, I know you guys roll.
I'll go with you if you want. Yeah.
I won't. I'll be home sleeping.
Oh, an idiot.
Loser.
Idiot.
Yeah, okay.
I'll try Bloody. If we're going low tomato sauce, I'll try Bloody.
Yeah, why not, dude? You make them. You do you.
Yeah, I'll do it. I make.
It's just all the stuff you listed just sounded like it tasted so good.
Yeah.
Like A1 and horseradish and hot sauce. Like, oh my God, it just sounds so good, dude. I've never been a fan of like tomato sauce. It's fucking lame. Or tomato juice. Fucking whack, dude. Fuck. What are you, like 80 and trying to save your prostate with tomato juice? What does it even mean? You know, what does it all mean? Fuck tomato juice. Put all that dope shit that you were saying before in it and just throw vodka in it and I'll fucking start chugging. I mean, my butthole might be on fire.
I say extra vodka, a little bit of the other stuff. We'll figure out tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, I'm excited for him. I'm very excited. You know, I tell you what, if I come here at like noon and we're not doing it, people listening to the map are going to be disappointed.
We'll see what happens, boys.
By that I mean I'll be disappointed because I want to have some.
Yeah. All right, let's end her.
Yeah, Connie got anything important to say? Something about 6 robots? Maybe a Cincinnati bow tie?
Cleveland Steamer,
No, nothing to add.
Men getting raped?
Alabama Hot Pocket,
Rape for men?
glass bomb boat,
Nope.
Balls.
So if men get raped, is that me 3? Is that the hashtag for it?
me fours. I think.
What's 3 then?
I don't know. Aliens or something.
Yeah, it's okay. Women aren't listening now, anyways. Even if they were, so. DJ, spin that shit.
Slippies.
All right, bros and broads. This is the national anthem, so don't be a cunt. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, while the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the red rockets red stars bursting, can prove through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled